Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Ooh, look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. None can compare with the KG done. Better take it when he drops that. Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb.
Who are you on? Your club!
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Wagwan, that's crazy. Yo, what's going on? What's going on? I don't think I'm in the box where I need to be. Let's sort that out. Let's move me up a little bit. Yeah. Maybe mad. There you go. What's going on, people? I hope everyone's feeling good. Hope everyone is well. Let's talk. We got a lot to talk about. I'm just gonna go off. Give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes to try and understand or try and break down where I'm at with things. Because obviously a lot of people been getting crazy regarding Kobe Mainu, the interview. I ain't gonna lie. I feel that we're blowing some stuff out of proportion. To be real. We're blowing stuff out of proportion. I say that because you could see what was going on. Now we've had this guy for a year, and this is not me just trying to I'm not defending the manager or nothing like that, but I'm getting to know Ruben, the guy that Ruben Amorim is. Super emotional, charged, and he's fuming. Yesterday, Ruben was fuming, and I believe, this is just my thoughts, I believe he was close to a crash out. Yeah? And the laughter was almost like, I can't, because you hear it later. Is this what we're doing right now? I tried to win a game. I failed. Yeah? I failed at home, and we shouldn't have. And I don't know why we're still leaking late goals. And it was an angry manager. So when he's laughing, now, like when he's laughing, it's like raw, like he's totally disrespecting Kobe. I don't think that's what's at play in that moment. While Kobe is still, it comes across as Kobe has been disrespected in this moment. But it's not about that. I'm mad. I can relate to that. Like, it's almost like the last straw, like, bruh, allow it. I don't want to hear that. That's kind of, you know, when you get cheap, like when your parents laugh before they're about to give you that work, yeah? Because they can't believe they can't believe it. I honestly feel there's more of that than the other side of he just doesn't rate him. He's just, that's a manager that was trying to keep a lid on his emotions, but still struggled. Because we've just dropped points at home in a game when we shouldn't have lost, because the threat in terms of the goalmouth threat from West Ham wasn't really there. Then he tries to do everything to shore it up, which is a mistake. And he has to hold that one. The mistake that he made is he wasn't brave. He tried to defend his lead, and he should have gone for it. Truth. But then he did say, hey, I left in Buemo ready for that moment. I had Bremo, I had Bruno. I thought I was going to be okay. That's what he said. You live and die by the decisions. Because later they spoke about Shea Lacey. You see him he starts to lose it. He starts to spiral because they're asking him the questions saying, you lot, I answer the same question every week about Kobe. I know you love Kobe. However, and then there's the flip side, because I was talking to my brother about this, and I said, look, guys, where it's difficult for me is we have players like Xerxes, Kobe's, and whoever. When they come on and they don't score, we say, hey, it's not fair expecting these guys to come on and be good. They haven't been given game time. But then we have the feeling that they're just going to come on yesterday and affect the game. Well, then which one is it? Do we expect players to do something in a game regardless, no matter what? Or like, is it, yeah, they need to be in match rhythm for them to do anything? Because when we talk about attacking outlets, like just so far, when we're talking about attacking outlets, and just to let everyone understand, I like Kobe, and I think that it's a shame how he's been managed at this club. That's a shame, absolutely. There's parts of me there's some parts I understand, there's some parts I get. He has to. Is he better than Bruno? Not yet. Not yet. Even if you check the numbers, not better than Bruno just yet. Is he better than Casemiro? Not yet. Those are the positions available. Now, some people argue or play him in the 10. I think Amarin's played him in the 10 once and played him in as a striker once as well, but not really seeing him as a 10. Now, is there Amarin misprofiling thing? I don't know, but I think Kobe's a sore spot for a lot of Man United fans. I would definitely say that. It's a sore conversation, you know? And it's not like we're winning games and you're just seeing a player that we all love on the bench. That's something that's happening. And there's a manager that is early in terms of his Man United tenure, yeah, that you're wondering, is he the guy, really? And some people are willing right now, at this moment, to say, forget him, start the project again. But I don't know. I'm not comfortable just yet of doing that, personally. The lowest I'll let it go is if we don't get any Europe. When we can't get any Europe anymore, he can leave. He can go. While Europe's on the table, I'm going to rock out with this. This is what I see. Because I know we're going to look like this. While we're like, I have to accept that. I think there's still pieces that the club needs to achieve like more. I feel there's still work to be done. But I think it's like, I just think it's happening gradually. Like, even let's look at Spurs now. Spurs have changed their manager to Thomas Frank, someone that the fans wanted here. Our fans wanted Thomas Frank. Thomas Frank's now fighting with the fans. It's just not a given that it's gonna work, is the truth. I think this is just gonna take a longer time. I think the pressure at Man United, the same way that players come here and die, managers come here and die. Really. I like in terms of the structure around Amorim, I do like. I think we found some good, I think have brought in some good players. Now, obviously, the pressure's on Cunha to deliver. The pressure's in Buemo to deliver. I think they can. They're just off at the moment, personally. But then other players have to step up in those moments. And we have to try and keep the ball out of the net. These are stuff that we have to complete these parts of the mission. But let's not act as if when we was playing before with Ten Hag, we weren't conceding. We weren't scoring. Like, there was a lot. There's always been problems at Man United. Always. All over the place. We've cleared out the rut in terms of players that us fans wanted to see gone. We're seeing them go. I think we should just continue with the process. Me personally, that's my thoughts. Again, cancel this process if there's no Europe. But I feel like we're getting mad. Honestly, I feel like we're getting mad. Like, I was disappointed that we didn't win yesterday, but a little part of me was like, I don't even know if we're gonna win. Really. That's what I said when I said to Flex on the Trinity, on the red carpet, I said, hey, guys, it has to be a game by game thing. We can't say win, win, win. I remember talking to someone and said we should win all these next couple games because they're easy games. I said, bro, you're setting yourself up for a mad thing. That's probably why you're so mad right now. Now, everyone will say, hey, you should be beating 17th, West Ham. I hear it. But then I've seen those lower sides get wins off sides high up the table. So that don't do anything. That don't mean anything. That ain't really prove anything. This is the Premier League. It's tough. This is a tough competition that we're in, and we're mentally, we're fragile. Absolutely. We're fragile mentally. This team, you see what a goal does for our performance. And before the goal happens, we're just not where we need to be. Can we promise now that we sack the manager and that doesn't happen? Because we said when we sack Ten Hag, Amorim will make it better. Just get rid of Ten Hag and it'll be better. And it got worse. We've had a lot of understanding of bringing in someone else, thinking it's going to change for the good. And it hasn't. Do you not just continue and stay with the work yourself through this thing? It's the fault. It's a fault. And that's, I'll say, I don't know if you call it a mature fault, but that's just me trying to like step back and say, hey, look, what do we have here? I believe Cunha's a good player. I believe Ahmad's a good player. I believe Mbeumo's a good player. And I believe that they didn't deliver yesterday as well. You know, Delo stepped up. And then we got to try our best to keep these clean sheets. We have to. We get done by a set piece yesterday. Honestly, oh man, how do I feel? I'm like that. That's the truth. I'm just in the middle. I'm in the middle. Honestly, I'm in the middle, man. I don't want us to make any more rash decisions. That's the truth of it. I don't want to make any more rash decisions. We win that game yesterday or we keep that ball out. Still would have been a poor game. But then Man United are now fourth in the table and things are great again. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like it's too on the knife edge either way. That's where I'm at. So for the people that's like, oh, bro, just beat Amorim out and get over it. Like, get on with it. I'm not there yet. Personally, I'm not there yet. Wolves, we dare not lose to Wolves. I think Wolves, if we lost to Wolves, I'd crash out about the loss. I would crash out about the loss, but I wouldn't beat Amorim out, which is crazy. I'd be angry, I'd be fuming, but then I'm gonna be when it's unable to make Europe, that's when I'm hammering out. I think that's the stall I'm gonna set out. I think it's easier. Yeah. Let me know what you lot think, man. I'm gonna open up the lines and just talk about why it's so hard for teams to be consistent. I know probably everyone's got loads to say about what I've been on, but this is a family meeting. What I do is I'll fill up the chat. We'll do family meetings. If Chelsea need to do their own family meeting, you're welcome. Arsenal, you need some time to do a family meeting, you're welcome. But we're going to start with a Man United family meeting because I think we've got more pressing issues at the moment. If there's enough Spurs fans, we could do a family meeting for them. Condinho's on holiday, so we only know 2 City fans, so can't really call it a family meeting. Them two can just call each other in it. Yeah. Cool. Let's open the lines. I don't even want to see what the comment section says because I know it's an unpopular opinion. And who's apologizing? Why do you want an apology? I ain't apologizing for shit. What'd I do? Oh, snap. World Cup draw. Not even in it. All right, let's go. Boom. Let's go.
Yo.
Let's talk. Family meeting. Here we go. Who's in there? Pav's in there. Stretford DNA's in there.
I mean, yeah.
Courts is in there.
What's going on?
Yeah.
It's gonna make people mad though.
Can we talking about DNA? Can we talk about the DNA of the club quickly?
Let's go.
So I think this whole Amarim in, Amarim out is a bit pointless because Inos have said he's staying for the rest of the year, right? So
yeah.
if you're like, oh, I'm Amarim out now, like it doesn't make a difference. He's staying, whatever. Where I'm kind of getting annoyed with him is the academy is part of this club's DNA. Like whenever we've won major trophies, if you look at 68 European Cup, we look at 08, 99, academy. He's ignoring the academy. I think he said that he doesn't want to break the academy rule, where the academy record, but I think he's using it as a token thing, just putting an academy player there, but not actually really wanting to bed the academy in.
Don't you think that it's because of the situation we're at though? That throwing them in is probably not the best time.
Amram's a charlatan, man. I'm sorry.
Because, say for example, right, the thing with the difference between a good plan and a bad plan is that one works and one doesn't, right? If he made those subs yesterday and we won, we wouldn't have this conversation. Same thing happens with this youth thing. If he brings them in and then they collapse, now we're all gonna attack him and say, "Oh, he's not managing."
The thing is, though,
it's not about winning or losing.
It's not about like, as in the record is there for a reason, because it's, to quote Stretford, it's part of our club's DNA.
Winning the Premier League is part of our club's DNA. Winning the Champions League is part of our club's DNA. There are lots of things.
No, let's be real. The academy thing was there before we were winning leagues consistently.
I agree.
This academy thing goes back to the 60s. We weren't winning titles all this time. We have not always been winning titles. There was the period from the 70s and 80s where we didn't win a title. The academy was still there.
It's very early for us to start crashing. We got lots of time to crash. You just hear me.
I'm not crashing. I'm really not crashing. I'm not crashing.
Cool. This is what I'm saying, right?
Can I ask a simple question?
I know. Let him finish. Let him finish.
Okay, so let me. I'll keep it quick.
Wait, hold on. Someone's answered. Who was speaking just a second?
It's me. Realistic, right? I don't take long.
Let him finish. Let realistic.
Yeah, I don't take long at all. So what I'm saying is there are lots of things that are part of our club's DNA, but we're at a point right now where nothing is recognizable about this club, and we're actually trying to build up. So throwing the kids in, especially with the fact that every result is a media firestorm, it's probably not the best thing, because then now you're going to have these kids look at Euro. I think Euro is actually not a kid, but he's young, but he's not a kid. And he is getting affected by one bad game. We're just not at a good place right now to start trying these experiments. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right, let me ask my question now. Is it part of the club's DNA to leave our homegrown talent on the bench for 1,000 games in a row and then say, oh, I don't know, when it comes to playing them, and that like they're just, just part of just the dirt on the ground and not include them? Is that part of the DNA of the club?
So the big issue here. Okay, somebody else go.
No, I was going to say. Wait, can I say? I was just going to say. I think Amarim's currently treating that academy record like it's a DEI hire, where it's like I have to do it, but it's not really what I want to do.
My question with that is, like, shouldn't it be earned though? Because some people sound like they should throw him because they're part of the academy. What if he feels like Kobe is like he's not earning by his training? Like, is that okay for him to do? Or
he said he's trained well. He said he's trained well.
So it's just like, okay.
He said he trained well, but he just couldn't. Like, the killer is, guys, the man made a decision yesterday and it just didn't work.
It didn't work. Yeah.
It was 1-0. It was 1-0 and was winning the game, and he tried a thing and it didn't work. That's the truth. But the man then weren't scoring though. And then after the killer is the chances, there was a chance for Bruno. Bruno had 2 chances in that game that he messed up as well.
The issue is that we can blame Amarim for making a mistake, but right now we're trying to make it seem like, oh, this is something that can't happen. It's gonna happen.
A mistake.
Wait, my question for you guys is
every
like,
manager in this league this season has made a mistake, multiple mistakes, not just one. Even since the conception of our club, these mistakes happen. The only reason why some clubs can get away with it is because they have real quality. So you don't necessarily see when the managers make a mistake because the players cover it. But yesterday, Amorim messed up, and everyone can say that.
Wait, I think we're asking the wrong questions. What if Kobe came on yesterday instead of Ugarte and we still like lost? Would people be still crashing now, or is it because he didn't come on that people are like really angry?
You
I
got
guess
to look at the context.
that's my question
Let's not
for
take the
some
context
people.
out of it. Because if you put Ugarte on to shore up the game when we're already comfortable, the game's fizzling out. The moment Ugarte comes on, we turn shit. Everyone knows Ugarte is shitter than Kobe, and we lose the game. So you're saying Kobe comes on and then the game turns around? Kobe is not that kind of player, same as Ugarte, where we just turn around. He adds control,
I agree,
and we go for that second goal. But the
We've had games where Kobe came on in that Forest one.
Thank you. That's what I was about to say. Thank you.
And it didn't, like, we've had games. Let's not do that. Like, and this is not me trying to talk down Kobe like I don't like him, but we can be real and say,
let's be real, yeah.
There's nobody
winning the game and was comfortable. We was winning the game, was comfortable, and we became very uncomfortable in that game.
KG, you didn't lose because nobody on the panel can convince me that Ugarte is not more shit than Kobe, no matter what you tell me.
And that's what it comes down to. That's another conversation.
Yeah, we're not saying that.
Just to clarify, the Kobe argument and the academy argument isn't just related to the game yesterday. It's a kind of an umbrella thing that we've had with Amorim as manager. I think he just doesn't rate the academy.
I don't think so. I think he just came into the club at a bad time. And he also made decisions last season that makes it really hard for him now to bed in these young players. Because right now, we as a fan base, the media, every single one of us don't have patience. If he tries now to uphold that DNA and we start going down in that table, we're not only going to call for his head, all of a sudden, people are going to start dissing Kobe. Who were we killing the other week? I can't remember. It was a young player that came to play, like, I can't remember, a few minutes. And he just wasn't up to par. And we're destroyed. Like, these things would only happen when we start getting consistent results. And it doesn't look like it right now. The only time they can come in is if we're maybe luckily 2-0, 3-0 up. That would make sense. And if he doesn't do that, that's on Amorim.
Perfect example yesterday was Hammond.
Where did Kobe play against Grimsby?
I think it was it a 10 or the 8?
Yeah,
he played for 75 minutes too, by the way.
Casemiro, wasn't it?
I can't remember. I can't remember it exactly.
Is it Carter and Kobe in Grimsby? The Grimsby game.
Okay, so they're the two 8s, yeah. And we should, like, even that game. Only God can tell me how he lost that game.
And
well, Cunha had a penalty to miss that. If Cunha scores his penalty, we go through.
We don't even need a penalty.
We didn't lose that game in open play, by the way. Let me just
but I'm saying, when I say do the penalty thing, we genuinely had a penalty to win the tie. So I know that it's more than a penalty.
He played in the 8, then Brem Bruno came on, he got pushed forward into the 10. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, but let's not do the Grimsby game. Everyone played shit that game, so trying to pay Kobe.
I'm saying yesterday, them lot played shit again.
Exactly. That's it.
Yeah, but we would have won
again. Like, it's not a guarantee. When I've seen in the, like, and this is not to like cuss Xerxes or nothing. I've seen Xerxes miss chances, and man told me don't get mad at him. He hasn't played enough minutes. But I don't know which one it is. So you're saying, should I not expect when players come on the bench onto the pitch? Should we have expectation or not? So if Kobe came in, should I have expectation for him to win us the game?
Bro, he didn't come in. What are you talking about?
No, but should I have an expectation for the subs to change the game, regardless of if they played any minutes?
If they're not playing consistently, then is it fair to have that same expectation?
Dude, they're practicing like it's not like they're not like kicking ball.
Don't cuss them. They come off the bench as a sub. Don't cuss them because they had enough minutes.
Why you can't defend You're defending a hopeless cause.
You're arguing a whole different argument. though.
Sorry,
You're
but
saying
is
we're
anyone
defending our
is anyone actually shocked that Kobe didn't even come on here? So what are we arguing that Kobe didn't come on when we already know this manager don't want him at this club?
I think
Yeah.
what
It was, it's not the shocked. It's not the shocked aspect. It's just the aspect of it should like, and it's not just the Kobe thing. I'm talking about the academy in general, not just.
Oh yeah, we already know this guy don't give a fuck about the academy, bro. They might as well get rid of that record as well.
We're feeding the media hype right now. I think that question that they asked Amorim is what reason for this whole Kobe talk. The question that journalist asked Amorim and that pushback there, that's really what's fueling this right now. We're not actually focusing on what actually matters, which is how terrible we played and just how we're not doing well. And now we're just trying to divert the conversation and be like, oh, it's an academy thing. It's not that.
Just to clarify, realistic Red, I have no idea what Amorim said after the game because literally after that game, I literally zoned out because this club ruins evenings. Don't look forward to anything. Don't. You can't go to bed happy. You need to go to bed stressed to support this team. Like KG had an afro before he supported United. Now look at his hair.
KG was Fellaini before he started supporting United.
I'm telling you guys, when we I feel like we might be doing too much on this one. But the only issue is it's a player that we love. It's a player that we love, and that's what really affects. It's a player
who here who's on the panel agrees with Scholes?
No, but hear me. Let me finish this one. There's a player that we love in Kobe, and it's a player that we hate in Ugarte. And then we drop point Flames. This is where we are.
What?
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
Pav, what did Scholes say?
KG, have you got that? Have you got his quote? Have you got his quote by Anisha that you can put on the screen for everyone? What he said this morning.
Wait,
It's
can
basically
I
about homegrown
say
talent.
this real quick? Can I say
And
this
we
real
don't
quick?
play the homegrown talents enough.
I think what we're doing is very dangerous because we're acting like Kobe is our Lord and Savior.
Exactly.
We're putting pressure on this kid without realizing that if he comes in,
That's why. No, but that's why I spoke about the academy and the club's DNA rather than saying.
On the academy, by the
Anyway,
way,
I gotta do a job, but I might come back in a
on
bit.
the academy, right? JJ Gabriel, take that Barcelona contract in 2027, kid, because this club and this manager will ruin you as well, bro.
We saw his picture with Sir Alex, though, bro. He's doing the work.
That's all right, bro. Man needs to take that Barca contract in a year and a half.
Why are we sending the players JJ Gabriel to? Wait, hold on. There you go.
No, Sir Alex is working.
It's bullshit. The kid's being ruined. He's not being played in a team that can't even control a game of football. I hate seeing grown players leave. I throw your best for him. Enough is enough. That Paul Scholes, yeah?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But he's onto something. Especially when he's not being played over Ugarte. That's what.
Do we think that if Amorim actually starts playing more academy players and Mainu, do we think our results change?
It's gonna change, yeah.
It's not about the results. He's not even giving them a chance, and he's continuing with the players who are letting us down anyway. So why are you giving some of the youth a chance?
I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying right now, what would be your expectation if he does give them a chance?
Say that again.
Isn't that obvious?
What would be the panel's expectation or the fan base's expectation?
To try and play better. What's the point? Then what's the point of having the academy if you're not going to give them the chance? Because you're too worried about how they're going to perform.
Another question, Pav. You're asking my
How
question.
come LBG was able to use the academy when we were down and out?
You guys
I feel like it has to be at the perfect time, though. We can't just
didn't
throw
win
them
with
in.
these men.
Yeah.
Asking that question. Are you
Tyler
telling me
Black
Ugarte better than Kobe? Answer that question.
That's why you guys answer my question with questions. I'm simply saying, if the manager does what you guys want, which is play the academy, what is the expectation from you guys? What are you hoping would happen if he does that?
What do you think, bro? Better performances.
What we
better
expect every week.
Thank you.
Try and fucking get us a win, bro. What else are we expecting?
Bro,
Thank
come
you.
on.
I'm
Yeah,
happy
but
you said that. No, that's it. Fine.
What if that
Okay.
doesn't happen?
And
What if that doesn't
exactly. That was my next question. What if that doesn't happen? What do you guys now say to the academy?
Because
You guys be like, oh,
you
they're
guys,
trash?
because I know this fan base, we're really toxic.
Thank you.
We're
And
gonna
that's
turn
what
on these
Amorim is
kids.
not doing that.
That's what I'm saying. It has
What
to
do you
be the
mean, what if
perfect
it doesn't
time.
happen? Has it not
How
happened?
many
want these
times?
kids to
How many
perform.
times have you had people come on this channel when, say, a manager has used a youth academy product, and slate them for having a shit game? Because whenever Kobe had a shit game, no one slated the shit out of him. No one. Yeah, Greenwood, no
that's
one
a
said
lie.
anything about him.
At least
Rashford, when he was young, not when he was in his mid-20s, no one was saying nothing about him.
Man was slating Cheeto, bro.
Yeah,
That's not right.
people were
No,
talking about Cheeto.
Bro, that was
People were
fucking
talking shit
NN,
about-
bro.
What
What are you talking about?
Bro, man,
And
then
we're
was saying that they.
because of
Come
that.
on, guys. We know
Bro,
that.
there was no one in the United fan base slating
All
Cheeto,
people
bro.
said was
No,
Cheetos
what
are
are
ready.
you
What
nah,
else
that's not
slating?
that's
Wait,
fair.
wait,
Come
wait,
on.
Hey, we're already casting
All
thingy in
people
the
said
first.
Cheetos are ready. That's it.
Harry
Who's
Ahmad
it?
They weren't
got like
slating.
posted. Like what we
Who's
talking
better?
about?
Ugarte or Kobe? Answer the question.
It depends
Kobe,
on who you
it's
want.
not even
Defensively,
Kobe.
or
Kobe,
just
man,
as an
Kobe's
overall.
That's
at
not
that
the
level.
For what
conversation
we've
we're
seen from
having.
Kobe in his time, Kobe.
Guys,
No,
but
in
then
the
just
six.
you know what's disingenuous about what we're doing though? Did
It's
we lose
weird.
that game yesterday because of Ugarte's entry into the game?
Yes.
No,
No, we
Yes.
didn't. We honestly
Because
didn't. We didn't. It was the total sub that this guy made and the approach.
Man.
Nah, this is
Yeah.
weird. This is like the first manager I've seen this. Like, our fan base is just, I don't know what's happening right now. We're not being honest with ourselves.
it's a build up over the years. I know what's happening right
No,
now.
I'm being honest.
There's a
Wait,
mindset.
so
Aaron's
wait,
a coward. He's a
yesterday,
pussy, man.
wait, yesterday it was because of Ugarte's entry that we lost that game
Yes,
yesterday.
and KG, let me tell you why. Let me
No,
tell you
no,
why.
no, no.
When you
Not
No,
sub
let
on-
me tell you why.
Ugarte's
Let me tell me why. Let me tell
when
me
you
why.
sub on a defensive-minded player like Ugarte, you're telling the whole team subconsciously, we're here to defend this 1-0 lead. And you can't tell me otherwise that when we went 1-0 and we made those changes, the team started coasting, we weren't attacking as much, and we were trying to defend this lead. That subconsciously allowed more pressure from West Ham. Then they won the corner and then they equalized. This
But
is
that's
what
not
happened.
Ugarte,
If you sub
though.
on
You're
a
criticizing
attacking player
Amorim.
like Kobe, that doesn't happen. Or you
But
don't
you're
make a change at
criticizing
all.
Amorim's decision there. That's not Ugarte. You're
What are you
basically saying
talking about?
Amorim sent the message that we're not
What's
going
the-
to defend.
I'm not saying you
Bro.
got it, but you got it shit, bro. So it's
But
I
wait,
understand,
we
but that's not.
conceded.
God,
What
it
is
should have
this?
been
I'm
playing
gonna
games
look at
for Man
this.
United.
We conceded a corner, yeah. We conceded a corner, which is gonna happen in football, yeah. Normal part of the game. Even against shit teams in relegation, they're gonna get corners. Can we agree? Yes.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah.
playing shit
Now-
overall. Forget the corner.
Forget the how do you
The corner is why we drew. The corner is why we drew.
Yeah, cool.
corners important, bro.
If
You've been playing
Maz
shit for
actually,
It's not just about Ugarte. All of this manager's subs were shit. That I don't
Yeah.
even know what he was
and
doing.
there are other games where his substitutions actually win us games. It happens.
Who's
This
doing
can
the
happen.
first jump, by the way?
game
Who's
has he
doing
won
this?
as a subs?
Who's this?
Are you,
What
okay,
player
you're
is this,
telling me
by the
you've
way?
never seen. All right, let me talk.
Guys, what player is this, by the way? The first one that jumps. The first. This header, the guy at the front of
on
it.
their post, isn't it?
Is that
It looks like Casemiro though.
the low? I can't even
I'll
tell
be
you.
honest, I don't care about that
Nah,
one.
But usually
thing is,
Bruno
They're
Fernandes-
going
it has to be
nowhere under
Bruno,
the.
yeah.
They're going nowhere under
That's
The
this
Bruno.
fact that
coach.
we watch the team play for 90 minutes and we can't control the ball, that's
Yeah.
my problem. And we got a man on the bench that is known for being able to take the ball in tight areas and do something with the ball. A man left him there. But we have players on the pitch, bro. They can't do nothing with the football at feet.
I'm
And
just
then
being
we're in here
honest,
talking.
right?
It's
That's
not
what
about
We've
can
seen
you
him
play,
come on and
bro.
not do that. Like,
Like
what are you guys talking about?
people are trying to make it it's a Kobe thing. For me,
Let's
it has
BB
nothing
talk
to
because
do
BB
with the
hasn't
fact
spoken.
that
One at
his
a
name is
time. One
Kobe,
at a
bro.
time.
One at a time.
Bro, it has nothing to do with the fact that it's Kobe. It's the profile of player he is. He could be some random you. I don't care that it's Kobe. It's what he can do with the ball, bro. This manager's showing us in the midfield he doesn't like players that can play with the ball. It's that simple. Bruno could be shit or Casemiro could be shit for the next 10 games, bro. They'll play the 11th game. They'll play the 12th game. It don't matter.
Check this out though. This is Bruno, the manager's thinking behind this. And we could all argue that, well, that's quite there's truth in this. Ruben said he chose a guy instead of Kobe because the team was losing second balls and West Ham was getting long. Well, you know what you're saying. Kobe's going to be getting after the second ball.
Second ball.
Kobe
Bro.
is
They were
so
playing
slow.
against
He's
West
slow.
Ham at home. And we're
Are
talking
we
about
telling, are you guys, are we
second
saying that?
balls.
Yeah, but we knew.
Aaron's
What
The
Charlotte.
fuck
Come
are
on,
we,
guys.
bro?
I'm seeing
What
even
nonsense
that.
is this?
No, it's not just nonsense because I know at Liverpool, for some strange reason, they're not getting their second ball, bro. And they got wicked players there, players that can control the game, and the intensity is shit at Liverpool. They shouldn't be losing all them games. How is the team that good where they are right now?
With all the signings. And KG, this is the thing about
So
our fan base, right?
What's going on? Like in terms of strategy, that the same coach
Bro,
won the
KG,
league last season.
Let me ask you something. What are the games we win more of?
The games when everyone's playing with the correct intent.
The
The
one
big
we,
one.
when we have
The games
less
where we
possession.
have less of the ball.
Yeah,
Yeah, less
less
possession.
The
possession.
minute we have the ball, bro, we're not winning the game.
We
Go check the
lose.
season,
We
bro.
lose.
What game have
Or
we
draw.
won where we dominated the game? Name one.
But you don't
See,
need to
this is my
dominate games to
issue.
win.
This is the biggest
Yeah, you
issue
don't
I
need
have
to
with this,
dominate
bro.
games to
We
You
win.
guys
had
want
I
to
don't
bro.
just
care
watch
about
Once
the
like
Game
us
bro,
win.
the
The
minute
football
I
you want to see
saw we
us
had
win.
over
Brentford, they
50%
weren't playing good.
possession, I knew that game was going to be long. I knew that game was going to be long.
Sunderland's the only game that we dominated.
Oh, well done to them for doing that, bro. We've played 14 games. Where are the rest?
Against Arsenal, we played really well and we lost that game. Is that what you want to see? Just like this is where the fan base
You're
is
naming.
always
Oh, so
changing.
you're talking about the
One
team that's
second,
probably
one
going to
second,
win the
one second.
league.
Let
The team
me
that's
let
going
me
to
say
win the
something.
league. Is that
Let me say
the
something.
game you're
Why are
ringing
you
me?
using
Let me
that
say
as an
something.
excuse, though?
You're using
Let me say something. Let me
Arsenal.
say something. Let me say something.
You are drunk.
Wait. Why is it right? The fan base is always moving the goalposts because this is the thing, right? If we want results, want to finish top of the table, that's a different thing. If we just want to play beautiful football, that's a different thing. When Ole was here playing PE football, whatever you guys call it, and he finished second and third, everyone was still bitching about how he was playing, talking about how we're not controlling the games and everything. Okay, he tries to transition and tries to control games, and we get slapped. Ten Hag comes in, does the exact same thing, finishes like top of the top three, and then the next season tries to transition to control the football, we get slapped. Are you not seeing a pattern here?
But
Do you guys
realistically,
just want?
I
Do
am
you
seeing
guys
the
want
pattern.
to just?
And
Do you guys want to
the
just finish
problem
top
with that
four
is
and finish in the Champions League positions, or you just want to see beautiful
we're
football?
not playing
Because
good
if you want to
the
see,
football.
problem with
if
that
I
is
you
know
want
we're
to
not
see
getting
beautiful
good
football,
I'm
results.
not
you will
hearing
have
that.
One at a
to.
time.
No,
One at a time.
When
that's
I'm
how
trying,
it
when I'm
always
trying,
You
be.
can't
It's
talk. Why is the
If
nonsense.
you
good point
want to,
mixed though?
guys,
Good
guys,
point
guys,
mixed.
if
Not
you want to
really.
see
He's a
beautiful
troll, bro.
football,
He's
guys,
trolling.
if I'm
Yeah,
not
no.
trolling anybody, if you really want to see beautiful football, right, you will have to suffer. It's just how it works. You don't build a
Nah.
system in just overnight. That doesn't work. If you
So
want to do
Man
that, you're
City
going to have
suffering.
to suffer. These
Trolling.
boys have to learn to transition.
suffering is a myth.
This suffering thing, yeah.
When
You lot have
Ange
It's
took
a
over the
myth.
team, he got sacked, right?
choking
He had
When
this
is this
one
on
dude
this
suffering
manager's
agenda?
work,
the fan
bro.
base
You
was
know,
like,
Wait.
that's his
Let's go in.
opinion.
Let's
You have
go.
to respect
Man
everybody's
has
opinion
abandoned your
here.
nest, yeah, and
Let's go in.
told you
Let's
to
go piece
suffer and
by
you've
piece.
taken
One
it, bro.
second. So I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna hear from and the wrap up, then Doctor. Wrap up, then Doctor. Let's go with that, and then I'll tell you who speaks next. Go on, wrap up.
I'm getting tired of this guy, man. After a year, there's no improvement. This guy's a charlatan. This is hamster FC. We rely on individual brilliance to win games, not through the system at all. We defend with a back five. We concede minimum of 2 goals a game. We're going nowhere under this coach. I'm getting bored of it now. It's boring.
Fair enough.
Respectfully, you should fuck off.
Doctor.
Oh yeah, so I promised myself I would be I would listen to other people's opinion and not bite back because it's their opinion. So that's the first point. The second point is the team is in the only thing we're consistent about is being inconsistent, and it's not even shocking anymore because at this point, what did we expect? I mean, earlier before the game, I had said as a joke, Dallo was gonna score 2 goals, and when he scored the first one, I said, "Ha!" I started laughing because I thought it was very funny. Watch on Monday; it could go either of 2 ways. We could go and thrash them and win 3-4 goals, right? Or we could thoroughly lose by 2 or 3 goals, and that's the point. That is so like at this point, I don't even know if I care anymore because it's like I'm tired. I'm just here to watch football, and we're lucky because the entire league is shit. The only ones who got the memo were Arsenal, unfortunately, and
Yeah.
it's sad.
I
And
think
one more thing before I go. Sorry, I'm gonna log out, but the World Cup draw is on, and unlike you,
who have you
Nigerians,
got? Who have
I'm
you
gonna
got?
see who we're gonna see.
Who
Oh
have you
no,
got
I'm
then?
sorry.
Is
We
it
don't
not
know
started
yet. Trump is talking. Trump is talking. So
I don't know what
yet?
you
Yeah,
want
we
to
didn't
hear
want
him
to go
talk.
anyway. We didn't want to go anyway
bye,
about Trump's
guys.
talking.
Ain't gonna hear
I'll
him
be
talk.
honest, yeah. See on that, yeah. I'm actually happy we didn't go. I'll be honest.
I'm not.
He didn't deserve to go, bro. He didn't deserve to be there, bro.
All right, let's get back to it. VB, what have you got to say?
Bro, like, I don't even know who that was, but the whole thing about Ole and Ten Hag, they started with the crap football first, and then they tried to transition, and it went wrong. My whole thing on that is, yeah, man has nothing wrong with trying going the hard route first and all that counter attack just to get yourself up the league and then trying to transition into your style. The problem is when you contradict yourself. You want to play more possession, but the players that you're asking for don't suit the type of football you want to play. That's my problem with this manager now. He wants to play possession based and all that crap, but the players that he's building his team around are not possession based players. Like the midfield with this
As in
midfield, and
Bruno,
I'm never going to stop
Bruno's
talking
not a
about this
heavy
midfield. You
after
know,
possession. It's not as in Bruno, because Bruno
I'm never
doesn't
going
keep.
to stop talking about this
Bruno's
midfield.
not
It's both. It's
possession-based
both. It could
player.
be both of them. Like even Casemiro, he can't do it anymore. Like he's all right, but he can't do what he used to do.
But those are
You
the
look at
players that we haven't even addressed, though. We haven't addressed
Look
those
at the
two
transition
positions that
football.
we want to
We
bring
haven't
in the players to play in there, though.
Yeah, Bruno's not transition.
Wait, KG, I thought you were going to do like turn by turn. We've gone back to what we're doing before.
Bruno's not a transition
Let's
player.
let VB
If
talk.
Bruno's
Yeah,
not a
No,
transition
he's a transition
I
player.
don't know what a
VB, go
transition
on,
player
VB,
is.
go on,
Let's let
VB,
VB
go on.
talk. We're going back to what we're doing before. Let VB talk.
Go on, VB, go on, continue.
What was I saying, bro? We should have addressed at least one in the summer, and I keep on going back to it. When this fan base was crying and bitching when they thought Bruno was gonna leave, like, did you not want to go into the season and play a good brand of football? Not saying we have to be amazing week in, week out. There's a process. A man understands that. But taking the necessary steps, we hold on to players for too long. Like these are players that ain't won us nothing. And everyone's crying when we might lose one player. Bro, none of these players done nothing. If a player needs to go for us to get the cash to rebuild the thing, do it. But because my man wanted to leave or we wanted to get rid of him and it was looking possible, everyone started bitching and crying. And
But
now
they
we're
never.
doing what we're
But
doing now. Is this better? Do people enjoy this over
But
not
VB,
losing one guy?
the club. So what do you reckon? The club didn't sell Bruno because the fans were going to be upset about it.
Bro, listen, if you think that the fans don't play a part in some of the things that these
No,
lot
but
do,
did they make
then
that decision though? Did they? Do you really believe
I
that the
believe it's
club
part
said?
of it, but it wouldn't be the main part. They also gave the decision to Bruno, in my opinion, which was weak. If you're strong ownership, you don't give Bruno the decision saying if you want to go, you can go. If you want to stay, you can stay. No, you go to Bruno, tell him we got £100 million on the table. We're gonna take it. Simple.
But the same people was coming back to cry and saying the same fans that was sick and tired of Rashford are showing me his comps of how good he's doing at Barcelona, telling me he scored again today.
Bro, but that's not
I
me.
mean,
Don't bring that to my door, bro. You saw my rant on Rashford earlier in the year. You know my thing on Rashford. I don't care that Rashford's gone. He's doing well.
But now people are saying, how do we?
What fans are you talking about, KG?
I've heard people say, how have you got rid of Rashford for Rashford for Cunha? That's been the conversation. That's been the conversation. Let me read these 1 second. Let me read these supers and then we'll get back to it. And I'm going to give the floor to Prem's just pulled up. He ain't spoken. Stretford DNA and then Pav. Let me read this one. Let's be real, Kate. Let's be real. He's not the one. Inos out too. I'll give him a season. No point sacking him right now. Chaos says United have good players, but half of them are out of position. It was a bad hire from Ineos. It's like hiring a coach that doesn't allow 3-pointers, but has Stephen Clay in their prime. Fans already turned on Obi last season, and he was only there because of our striker situation. Is this the current environment conducive to the youth?
Nope.
Here we go. A lot of people here are too optimistic. Amram is rubbish. He hasn't done anything consistently well for over a year. The excuses need to stop.
I agree with that.
Keep going. I think Kobe should have played yesterday, but I don't think he was the difference between us winning and losing. Kobe isn't a Chicharito super sub.
These lot don't
Club
understand
needs
it,
a
man.
major overhaul. If he's gonna play people in the right position, sell them. Bring me Baleba, Gay, Anderson, and Dying, and Glasner. Okay, cool.
I don't want Glasner anywhere near this club, by the way.
What was the person? I said Prem, then I said Stretford, and then Pav. Go ahead.
All right, so I went on my channel here and I looked at my YouTube Wrapped in it, because everyone can do this on their own channel. And YouTube has revealed to me that I'm in the top 0% of KG Reckless Sport. So, as the top 0% of the KG Reckless Sport fan base channel,
yeah. Pick up,
let me talk. Let me talk, Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, let me talk. So, I am the United, what's it called? The top Reds. I am the top Reds right now.
Bro,
I'm saying.
we're having serious problems in you.
Wait, please.
Award, so you can actually get a medal, you know.
Exactly.
So
thank you. Yes, thank you. Yes.
We need the evidence.
Hold on, guys. Let me just quickly say this here. This midfield, yeah. Going back to what VB said, Bruno is a good transitional player, but in terms of possession, holding the ball, he can't do that. We someone like Odegaard, you need someone like that for possession. Do you know what I mean? If you want possession, you use that someone like him who can play the ball and get the ball and retain the ball and then ping off to the wings, like Ahmad or Mbumo or the left hand side for Dogu, for example. I feel like Amrin in the terms of the West Ham game, for example, you don't take off Xerxes. We all know that you don't take off Xerxes. You need someone to be a vocal point in the front when the ball's going up there to hold the ball. So other people and someone else, I think on the last stream made a good point about Xerxes holding the ball than Sesko, but we won't go into that. But I'm just saying that Amrin has made lots of mistakes, and then for me, is a question is I don't trust these fans who are saying that they want to keep Amrin, where we can't go through a longer process of a manager who's always failing every time. Like when is it going to change for the other managers to be like, okay, cool, Amrin's clearly doing bad, let's get another manager in, rather than just keeping Amrin there in the job. That's my opinion.
You have to get relegated for that to happen.
But why does it have to go? Why does it have to go for us to get relegated? Why?
Bro, ask these man, bro. They enjoy the suffering, man. Getting doggied out every day, bro. They enjoy that. They live for that.
KG, I'm just waiting for your crash. KG, I'm just waiting for your crash out. I ain't seen it. I'm waiting for your crash out, bro.
I don't think it's coming. Stretford DNA. I think I'll be mad if we lose to Wolves, but I don't think it's. Until we're not can get into Europe, then I'm keeping this manager.
But why?
KG, can I say something?
Wait, I'm next.
Stretford DNA.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so everyone's been crashing about the manager. I heard the manager yesterday. I spoke. Now I want to talk about the players because we all know that criminals. I'm going to call them out. Cunha, he was cleared for concussion to play yesterday. I think he might have still been concussed the way he's playing. And Bouma and Ahmad, both of them, AFCON is next week. I think they're mentally already playing for AFCON. The low, I know everyone's cussing this guy before, but I think he was one of the guys who I think actually had a decent game. Short and Maz, I think they've done their thing, but our young G's, Yoro and Aiden Heaven, they still have a long way to go because, bro, if Maguire and Delit are injured long term, I'm not confident in these guys being our two defensive players right now. So,
but man, they want more young players though. Man, they want to see the youngsters go into the team.
But they're in the unforgiving position,
in my opinion.
It's unforgiving. So when you're centre back, you can't make mistakes, and they're making mistakes. So it's difficult for them. But like the Bruno thing, which is what pisses me off the most. Like I said, he hasn't got the DNA to play in the 8. You see, when he's in the 10, he gets that chance right at the end where he can score goals, where he can get assists. Where he's played in the 8, he's too far back. He can't impact the game. And we're seeing it time and time again. He's trying to make those underlapping runs into the box. But he's our most prolific GA player, like Charles says. So we need to get him further up. And I like that Amrin was actually seen for the last 5 minutes. We're going to need to use him when Mbumo, Ahmad, and Maz go. So yeah, that's the main thing. But this good football gimmick, that bigger picture gimmick that the realistic troll is talking about, we need
Why are you calling me a troll? I don't understand. It's my opinion. I'm not a troll.
No, but you're trolling because we need
might be
results.
trolling.
How can you tell me I'm trolling? That
results-driven
makes no
business.
sense. I'm a Man
You're talking about,
United fan.
oh,
I'm not
let's play
trolling.
good
Just
football.
say what you want to say, state your opinions, and move on. Don't call me
No,
a
but
troll.
you're waffling about that. That's what, like,
Mr.
when
DNA,
you're making that
DNA,
point,
what
you're
you want to
talking
do and
about
move on.
general
Don't call me a
stuff.
troll.
Let's just talk
You
about
can't
the
say he's
actual
trolling
game.
if that's what he thinks, though. That's taking
But it's like
Listen,
you're just
man, I'm
winding
telling you, bro,
everyone
this
up.
fan base is full of them.
It's a
Why would
total.
I
No,
be
but
trolling my own
he's
team?
not trolling now. Imagine.
You may not
What,
agree with
how
my
does it
opinion, but I'm not
benefit him
trolling.
How does it benefit him to troll his own team right now? How's that
Yo, it
gonna?
makes no sense.
Like you know those guys who just say the opposite of everyone's opinion just for the
Since
shits
when?
and giggles.
How many times have you spoken to me, Stratford? You don't know me. Why are you saying I'm a
No,
troll?
I'm
I don't
saying based
understand.
on
No, KG, we do have trolls, man. We do have trolls, bro. I can name them right now, bro.
We don't have trolls in
You're
the fan
calling
base.
like him a troll.
No, you're calling me
but
a
it's
troll. I
not-
don't care about the fan base. I'm talking about myself. You're calling me a
No,
troll.
I'm saying the people you came with today
Speaking
is
like one.
trolling, bro. Like, bro, it's a
I'm not
results-driven
trolling. I'm
business.
speaking my
We need to
mind.
get
I
top
am
four,
not
top
trolling.
five.
You
We're
can't
talking
call me a
about
said that
troll.
was crazy.
Let's
Wait,
get back
Like,
to the
if I say
manager and
something
the
like
players.
FPG,
We're
you're not
gonna
right
have
to
some
say like everything you're saying
continuity.
is stupid. That
Cool.
doesn't mean
Talk
you're
about the
stupid or you're
players
an
now,
idiot.
man.
Alright, let's
Please.
If you
wait.
disagree
No,
with my
but
opinion, don't call me a troll. Like, move
it's
on.
just you don't agree with his opinion. That's
Yeah.
as simple as that. That's all.
That's
He's not
crazy.
trolling. Man believes that.
I
I said on
believe
time.
he is. I believe he is until he proves me otherwise. But we move, bro.
I believe you're retarded until you prove me right.
Hey, allow it. Chill. Hey, chill.
I hear it.
Chill with that. No, chill. We're not doing this on that channel. We're not doing that on this channel. We're not doing that on this channel.
Let me cleanse the
Man,
chat.
chill.
Let me cleanse it for a second. I hear it though. Certain times you say, "Bro, I'm not doing something." Man said I was doing it. I said, "You know what? You're a retard." I hear it though. What do you want it to do? Nah, bro. I know my monetization's bad, but no, but you know what? I can't lie. It was just one of them ones because he was trying to tell him, "Rah, this is what I believe." Still, boom, boom, boom. Let's carry on. Let's get back into it, man. Who was next? It was Pav. Let's bring the man then back. 1 second. Got you. Hey, Pav.
As a retard comment is going too far. It's not.
Hey, listen. Is your name Pav? Is your name Pav? If your name ain't Pav, shut the fuck up. Fucking hell. Why is it always the brown guys who can never come on here and speak?
Focus, bro. Just you focus as well. There you go. The floor's yours, Pav. What do you want to say?
It's mad because these men sound like me under 10 arg. It's funny seeing it the other way now.
Hold on a minute. What? Listen, I'm trying my hardest not to crash.
No, don't crash, bro. Go on, go on.
Look, this is how I see it. I don't care if you hammer him in. I don't care if you hammer him out. Yeah, what will be, what will be. I've been this manager out since January, and I'm still waiting for this guy to get sacked. I'm not gonna crash out over the guy. The performances, brother, they're shit. Pretty much every other week. Where's that performance gone? That we saw against Arsenal at the start of the season. Where did that go? Because that's what I thought we were going to get this season. I saw it for one game and that is it. For one game. Although it was a loss, but that performance was there.
Liverpool.
The quality.
Liverpool.
Right, yeah. Liverpool was nothing grab.
No, Liverpool was good. Liverpool was good.
It was all right. It was all right.
Arsenal was pretty good as well until the subs.
But yeah, I ain't seen those performances since that first week, right? On that level, anyway. That's what I thought I was going to get. I was like, okay, I could probably get behind that. Then obviously, games have gone past. We ain't consistent. We've had 3 wins in a row, and that's the best we've done this season. Even those games weren't great.
Brighton was good until we made the changes, and then everyone said he shouldn't have made all the changes.
Exactly.
We bought an boy in that one.
But the problem is, we've got people on this bench who feel like they should be starting, but we don't have 2 games a week, and that's because of this manager, of what happened last year, and his big mouth by telling no, and his big mouth by telling every man, woman, and their dog it's better that we don't have European football. And now you've got disgruntled players on the bench want to leave, handed in transfer requests because they can't get game time. Yeah, people like Kobe. and I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it proudly. This manager is the worst manager that ever stepped foot in this club because all he's done since he's been here is throw fucking players under the bus. Yeah? And we keep sitting there saying there's always the players. What about this guy? He's got the biggest fucking mouth on him. Yeah? Talking shit every other week, crying, emotional. He's a fucking train wreck. He does not deserve to be here. And I'm telling you now, people like Roy Keane, Paul Scholes, they're getting silenced here for the people that they work for because the club, they don't like it. They've been told you can't say this and that. Otherwise, they would say what's on their mind about this manager. They would say it. Yeah. So regardless, he gets sacked now or at the end of the season. Yeah. He don't get European football top 4. He needs to go. It's as simple as that. And this club as well. Don't forget this club. You pussies, you better sign some players in January because look at the state of that shit we're having to watch every week.
But this is where I have issues with the fan base. You ain't spoken a lot. Realistic. I want to hear from you, Antonio, and then Riley. We'll go in that order. But what's annoying is we keep saying like we didn't get Champions League football or no Europe because of the manager. The players did bullshit last season. We can't leave them out, bro. We can't leave them out of what we shouldn't have crashed out to Grimsby. The players helped do that. Them man, like we didn't win 3 points yesterday. While the manager sends the boys out, the players, what are they doing?
Europa League final.
What are they doing, bro? Like we have to really and I'm seeing them not like even when there's even that moment, where Ahmad has to stop the where's the ball right here in this West Ham goal, the last goal. Ahmad doesn't get out there in time, and the game's in a dying minute, bro. I'm watching Chiesa chase back a Sunderland player to try his best, even when he's been on the bench, left out. Come on, boy. Hey, hold on, where is it? My boy's nowhere to be seen.
Is Ahmad a defender?
Look at Ahmad. Look at him. My boy's nowhere to be seen, bro.
Wait, who's that behind him? Who's that behind him? Is that Ahmad?
Ahmad a defender, though.
Mazraoui's mangled and dangled in the bench. He's killing off the line, bro.
He's even arguing.
But do you know what? I feel like that instruction is basically telling just in case the ball goes out.
I'm not saying I'm just blaming Ahmad. I'm not saying I'm blaming Ahmad for it, but I'm saying that the players have to be locked in. Everyone has to. Are we gonna say it's a DNA issue that he shouldn't be there?
DNA to be defending KG.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Next,
right? I'm not supposed to speak next. Let's let
KG. DNA that he
Everyone
shouldn't
should defend the corner.
Is it in his
Everyone should
DNA
defend the
though?
corner. Don't matter what.
KG, go back to the picture. Go back to that picture. Let me say. Go back to that picture. Yeah, let me
defending there.
Man's talking about DNA to be there for a corner.
Bro, everyone
So now
should be there.
I need DNA.
Everyone should be there.
KG, are we still doing the turn taking thing? Because I swear I'm next.
Yeah. But let's just show this. I'm gonna show this again. But man's telling me it's DNA as to why
it's a corner. Everyone should be defending a corner.
Go on. Whoever's spoken, go speak.
This is the easiest goal. This is the easiest goal he is going to score right now. He's alone.
Why is there no one around the NPC?
Why is it asking if he's a defender? Brother, you don't have to be a defender to defend a corner. Do people not get that?
Look, if you watch United defend corners, you know Ahmad's edge of the box. He's not really supposed to be defending that where the NPC is. He's ready to start the counter attack.
Yes, exactly. That's what I think is the counter attack thing. Yeah,
he's ready for the counter attack.
You have to have IQ, bro. The game it's near the end of the game. Couple dying minutes, and what was it? How many minutes when was that goal scored? You help me out. When was that goal scored? Can someone let me know?
But the thing is, I don't even blame Ahmad for that.
I think it was like 80.
The way we set up to defend that corner in the first
86 or something, I think.
86 minute. I don't want to hear DNA, bro. Let's get over the fucking line.
83rd minute, but yeah.
But I don't blame that solely on Ahmad though. The structure.
I'm not blaming. No, I'm not saying it's just. I'm not saying it's just Ahmad, but I'm saying this team. We see many different players have that moment. So while we're gonna blame, I get it. Amram deserves blame for his decisions. Xerxes was a bad decision. What else was a bad decision?
Ugarte, yeah.
Even
why would you put Dogu? Why did he put Dogu against Wan-Bissaka? Why did he do that?
They said Dalot was got a knock, apparently. And they said, is Dalot going to be ready for the next game? Dalot had a knock.
Did he get a knock?
Yeah,
Yes.
KG, can I
Yeah,
speak?
it's on the interview.
Go on, speak.
All right, cool. So yeah, it's my turn now, right? All right. So first thing I want to say, KG, I apologize for using the R word, but moving on. What I want to say is this, right? This whole thing about his subs being bad. When you have a team like we have with our squad, where we don't have enough high quality players, there are going to be games where you're going to make the stupid decisions. I can understand blaming Amorim for all of that. That is completely fair. No one is taking away from that. But another thing I want to say is this, right? People have this issue with individual brilliance. There's never been a team that has won anything, even Pep, that hasn't had players with individual brilliance. Because if you look, I wasn't apologizing to you though, just saying. But if you look, if you look at the way Pep played, Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah,
Kevin De Bruyne, and I can name a lot of them. Pep isn't telling that brother, make that pass, make it a parabola, go between those two players' legs and get it to Sané. Pep isn't teaching him that. You don't coach that. You're not telling Messi, dribble the whole team, and when you get there, dink it. Creativity isn't something that you coach. You're always going to have individual brilliance. Vitinha recently in PSG against, I don't know what team they played, where he just had like a worldie of a game. That is not Enrique. That is Vitinha being Vitinha. So those subs are going to happen. Another thing I want to say as well is the reason I think I clash with most people in the fan base is because of my philosophy. Football is an art, and art is subjective. My philosophy is very different. I do not care about how the football is played. I just want wins, right? And that's why I differ from many people. Some people like to have champagne football and everything. Maybe that's why. And I'm always going to clash. Even in my group chat, I clash with people all the time. But I'm not trolling. I'm telling you what.
You know what? I hear that philosophy a little bit, you know. I want to win.
Because you see Diego Simeone.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't mind
winning over everything. I don't give a
Wait,
shit.
that's
You guys have no standards, bro. You guys
Are you guys talking on my time? Why are you guys talking on my time? If I crash it now,
okay, go on, speak. Go on, speak. Okay, go on.
Let me speak.
I didn't speak when anyone else was speaking, right? So this is
go on.
This is the thing, right? My philosophy is different. That's fine. That's why we support like different teams who have different ideas of who's a better player. Diego Simeone, for example, I don't hate that manager, but if he played for this, if he coached our team, people will probably hate him. The thing is, when you're talking about, we're not having this style of play and everything, I would not want to have a midfield with just ball carriers that are not creative or risk takers. I would not like to have Donny van de Beek and I don't know, Menu, and I don't know who else I can put in there that can keep the ball and just play. That doesn't mean anything to me. I need people. I want GA. That's me. And if you have
we got a soundboard. We got a soundboard.
If you have Bruno that can do that, that's fine. The last game we won 2-1. Oh my goodness! Can I just talk? Can you guys just
finish it? Lando, you have to bring it
on.
Let
me land. The last game we saw Bruno's importance, right? With those two assists, you can see the players he passed to did most of the work, but again, he still had to initiate that. It didn't come from anybody else; it came from him. If we get rid of people like that, that's not the answer. We need people to compensate for the things that Bruno lacks, and right now we don't have that. That's the issue.
Oh, I don't know. You might have lost. You lost
I'm
me.
going to say this. Yeah, this is nonsense that man's hearing right now, bro.
VB has crashed in the plane.
VB
has crashed in the plane. Oxygen tank. Look at him.
You see this right here, bro? Man's talking about I like art and this all that rubbish. It's bullshit, bro. Let's just say the honest truth, bro. When we're playing football, bro, you're telling me man don't enjoy watching good football.
I didn't say that. I said I want good football.
I don't care how it's done.
Football is subjective.
No, but VB, you know Arsenal,
bro.
VB, you know Arsenal, yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
In how I remember things, yeah. Arsenal always played nicer football than Man United.
Facts.
But we won.
Wenger played beautiful football.
I'm telling you, Arsenal always played, and I didn't give a shit about how they played. I honestly, I can tell you with everything in me.
KG.
You still play good football
back then. Did we not play good football? Our man them rewriting
with the same football that you guys
no, guys, we weren't a lot.
We don't play good football. Let's not lie. Come on, let's be real. We don't play good football, bro. All these years. No, but all these years, all the managers, Mourinho, Van Gaal, Come on, man. Ragnick.
I'm talking about Alex.
Football was what we're doing under
I'm talking about the
Ferguson.
goal.
Under Ferguson, we're
We
not
weren't
playing
the
like
best
10
football inside. When you think
I
about
didn't say we were the best.
Ronaldo was
You
running
lot
we
are
weren't
just
the best
saying. You
football
lot are just
inside.
saying
Guys,
stuff.
no, VB, on a serious,
Saying
we
things.
weren't the best football inside.
I'm not saying we was the
That's
best football
cool, but we
inside,
did play good football,
but we
though.
played good football. Just because we weren't better, look,
Listen, the
Arsenal
Liverpool
played better
played good
football.
football.
Barcelona
No, I'm
played
saying
better.
I
I hear
didn't
it.
care.
That's
Wait, hold on.
cool.
When we go to Jan, do you think the manager cared about the game? We'll go away
I don't
Champions
even
League,
understand.
and the manager say, "I'm taking a
So
draw from this one."
wait. So what
We
niggas are saying,
easily
yeah,
played
is
a
that
lot of
Sir
stuff.
Alex Ferguson didn't play good football. Is that what I'm listening
He's
to?
saying it's not in
We
our
won. That's
DNA.
what
We
I'm saying.
right,
We
we
won.
right,
When
we
you win,
right.
the football looks
History,
good.
innit?
When you
You're
win a trophy,
saying
no
that.
one cares.
We
I'm
right the
saying
history.
that Arsenal played a better brand of football
Yeah,
than
they
us,
did.
but we
Yeah,
were the
they
most.
did,
Didn't
but
play
we
good.
still played good
But
football.
KG, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
I'm not saying we played better football than Arsenal. I'm not saying our football was the best, but we still played good football.
Good
What was that
football.
We're
football?
acting
What,
like we
hold on. What was
didn't.
that football, VB?
But when you win, guys, when you win, it feels good. That's what it is. That's what you're
Wait.
remembering.
It was
No,
football and
man,
an
that's not
effective
what it
football
That
is
don't make
different, though.
sense.
Yeah,
there
I
was
mean, you
wing
play good football but not
played.
win.
That
There
is
You
was
what
play
we was
effective
spoiled
football
out. What
and
Sir
you
Alex
win.
Ferguson
We
was
were
doing for 20
counter-attacking.
years.
That was it. We were
about,
Come on, man.
counter-attacking transition a lot.
Hold
That's
on.
it.
Just chuck, we was
Wrap
just
up.
chucking it.
What did you say? Did you say counter-attacking wrap up? Is that what you said?
there
We
was
played
wing
football.
play. There was counter attacking. There was domination of the ball under Fergie.
100%.
We played all different styles of football. It wasn't just one type,
It wasn't just
like the
one
modern
style.
day
Okay.
football.
So
Yeah.
what was our play style before Amorim?
Wait.
What was our play style?
Before
You guys are
Amorim,
taking that from
Yeah.
my
Lord have
time, though.
mercy, I don't even know what it was.
You guys are taking away from my time,
Before
so
No.
let's let you know. Let's let
Answer
you
the
know.
question, please.
I'm
Answer the
next.
question.
I'm
Oh,
next.
What was our play
Taking
style?
away from my time.
Before Amram,
You
so
guys are
Ten
taking
Hag.
away from my
Ten
time.
Hag. Yeah, what was our play
For
style?
doing
What was our play style?
counter-attacking good football. That's
Yeah,
okay.
Ten Hag was
You guys are
nonsense.
arguing the whole
I'm
different.
bringing up right. I'm bringing. I
Wait,
just want to
so
hear from Antonio. I want to hear from Antonio. Antonio, the floor's yours. Sorry about that, big man.
Nah, I want them in because I have like a theory and I want to like see if I'm going crazy or this is what's actually happening. So I want
Go
everybody
ahead.
in to listen to this real
Go
quick.
ahead.
I'm kind of like you, KG, because I figure out what's happening in this scrub right now, and I think it's bigger than Amarim. This is why I'm not getting too high. I'm not getting too low. I think the biggest mistake Inos has made so far is appointing him as the manager. They did that halfway throughout the season, and I feel like most people here will have seen that it was going to be a failure. You don't bring in a manager that plays a whole different style and a struggling team and expect them to be like successful for like that season. It made no sense to me. What they realize is they have to back him now. They can't go all in, and they fire who was the guy that didn't want him here and they fired him like a couple months in. Ashworth, exactly. So they fired him. They can't let that like crash out on them. So what they're doing is like they hired this guy, not give him the tools. They realize like, oh, we may have made a mistake, but we're gonna back him. Well, at least give him a chance to succeed here. So I don't know if you guys realize this. They're not gonna fire him.
Maybe you're onto something. Yeah.
They're gonna give him at least 2 or 3
Hold on,
years.
I want to get this across as well because you lot are forgetting. I remember I've watched Man United for a very long time. Yeah, I do the banter thing. Yeah, I've watched my club, bro, and I know my club. Man, them are telling me. I remember there was 1 year. Yeah, it's Champions League when we tried to go toe to toe with Barcelona. Our manager regrets that. He said, "I'm gonna go football for football and see what happens."
And we got
We got moved to. Yeah,
That was the 09 final, no?
You know why?
09 final, bro.
Was it the Messi?
We have
When Messi scored a header over Van der Sar.
They would move to anyone.
My manager said, our manager said, this guy, the biggest mistake he'd made was trying to go toe to toe football for football. We couldn't do that.
You can go toe to toe Barcelona.
Even when we played Barcelona, when we beat them and Scholes scored that goal, Hargreaves, we had back to four.
But you're KG, you're also forgetting. Wait, you're also
West Ham.
Hold up. You're also forgetting that it weren't just that. Fergie said he also made the mistake of not playing Park and putting him on Messi, bro. So you're missing out in the
That still would have been defensive, though.
Yeah, that's something with the
Bro,
last
that still would have been defensive.
But we played a mixture of styles on the Fergie.
The greatest team I've ever seen.
And remember, I'm just saying, our manager played winning type football. I saw bare teams that played good football. When Spurs was with Poch, They play some of the best football, guys.
Yeah,
Didn't win shit.
but they didn't win.
But they didn't win after that.
Yeah, they were trash.
Cool, but we play good football. We could play defensive football. We could play counter attack. Under Fergie, we played.
Bro, we were malleable,
every
bro.
time
We were adaptable, bro. We could do whatever.
Yeah, that's it. And Arsenal played the best. Arsenal played the best looking football, but we won more trophies than them. I accepted that. Cool.
Winning football. Winners. That was what we played a winning
football.
And then when we do, and when we no, and do you know why I know this is true? Because when they do team of the season or best teams ever, our players don't get in. Tell me how that's possible then.
That's a hating thing.
Tell me how. When we think about great teams ever, our players don't get in.
And we still got into the team.
That's just a hating thing, bro.
That's hate then. No, because
Ronaldo gets in.
This guy was good. I'm telling you, these men don't get in.
Ronaldo gets in.
Ronaldo gets in.
What did we say last season?
Ronaldo's in there. Ferdinand's in there.
Wait.
Wait,
so are we arguing right now that if we're winning every game, you guys would care if it was
it's KG. You're
is that what we're arguing right now?
Thing. That's what
I'm not even on the beef thing. I'm saying I know what's going on here with this. I'm not. You lot are now thinking I'm accepting Amrin's style of football. I'm saying that man, them are saying I want good football. I want good football. I want good football. I just want to win. That's what I'm saying.
He's not doing that either. He's not doing that.
So why aren't you hammering him out then? If you want to win games,
the better question is
one game a
because
month, bro.
he's like
one game a month.
Ask VB to explain what good football. What is his brand of good football? What is he talking about when he's saying good football? So that way we have an idea. Because good football is vague. Counter-attacking for me can be good football. It depends. Are you talking about
this is the thing. It can be, and I do agree with that. My thing is I'm not fixed on what good football is. I'm not fixed on that. Good football can look many different ways, bro. But
so long as you're winning,
the football we play is disgustingly
because we're not winning.
It's not, bro. We just beat Crystal Palace. How did we play in that game?
Set piece FC.
It was disgusting.
Arsenal
just won that game.
What are we talking about? And they're top of the league. Like,
no, hold on. He's flying here. Let him land. VB, go on. No, he's landing. VB, go on.
My bad. Go ahead.
Bro,
no, VB,
I'll be honest, I'm going to say this now. People that think that Arsenal don't play good football is just a hating thing, bro. I hear it with the set piece and all that, bro. But when you watch them play, the way they dominate teams through the thirds, you can't tell me and tell me that Arsenal don't play good ball. You might not like it because you don't like Arsenal, bro. But if we played like Arsenal, bro, you wouldn't be sitting there saying this, bro.
We would sit there and say this if we don't win. It's the win that matters.
Yeah, it's the winning that matters.
Arsenal dominates the game and they lose every time. You wouldn't say they're playing good football. If they have possession,
and Arsenal lose every time. In what world would that happen, bro? The way they play.
Under Van Gaal, we struggle
the way
with that.
The way they
Arsenal can play both defensive and attacking football.
Guys, though, remember they're in there. It's taking them a while to get to this, you know. As an Arsenal hater, they play good football.
I do agree.
They play great football.
Do you think that we're in the same transition as what Arsenal
their
is?
manager
Do you think we're in the same?
Though. He was
hold on. You see how Arsenal were like this before within the first many of years where they're playing rubbish. They've lost to like Bayern 5-1. Now they're in a position where they can beat Bayern now, for example. And Antonio made a good point where they appointed Amrin as manager. He's doing rubbish. They sacked Dan Ashworth. They can't really do the same thing with Amrin because of the media attack, for example. I don't know. Now they have to stick with him. And I feel like Amrin's doing so bad, they can't just sack him because it will be bad publicity on Inos. That's why.
Hold on. You lot said this. Let's go back to this time. Under Ten Hag. Yeah. Was it around this time of year as well? Same time? When did Ten Hag lose?
October.
2024 November times, isn't it?
Yeah.
November times. Yeah. Them said anything. Just get rid of this manager. He's the worst. Agreed.
I should get rid of him. Yeah,
which manager? Ten Hag. Ten Hag.
Get rid of Ten Hag. Anything will be better. We are now here in 2025. Hold up, this is the truth. Remember, say the words. Remember, everyone, there's bare people. Ten Hag out. Say the words, bro. Say the words. Ten Hag out.
I'll be honest. That was a funny dream.
Well, guess what? We said the words because anything will be better. I mean, now we're saying this guy is now the worst. Get rid of him.
Nah, but AG,
that's what it was.
Remember,
No, but
You
what
weren't
Ten Hag,
Ten Hag
we had the two differences. We had the Ten Hag inners and the outers, and we blamed Joe Blackman for that one. That one's Joe Blackman's fault.
How can someone? We said these things. How can someone be worse than Ten Hag?
When you
How could
already
someone
get
be
a
worse
player,
than
He's
Ten
working
Hag? Yeah,
10
and,
hours.
and to be honest, people were saying that. People
I
were
don't care,
saying that.
bro. You guys could try, but
I remember
Ten
when
Hag had
Ange came
multiple
in and Mandarin was saying, "Look at Ange's football.
Look at Ange's
That
football.
will
Look
make
at
more
Ange's
sense
football.
at
He's
Man
doing
United."
amazing, man.
nah,
I
bro.
remember
You've
when
got to
Ange
convince me
was
I'm
Beginning
not
of the
working
flying.
season,
for
people were saying Thomas Frank
I
has
don't
already
give a care
implemented
about
his
Andy.
bullshit, blood.
Remember Thomas
KG, can I say something?
Go ahead, man.
Can I? In terms of like win percentage, he is the worst there ever has been in this club. But I want to retract a
30%.
statement I said where I said he was the worst. Actually, I take it back because it was Ted because that scrub spent 700 mil, and that he's part of the reason why we're here. That guy's an absolute criminal. Fucking prick.
Bro, the
Fucking
guy
little
was trying
prick.
to play a
Spent seven.
3-1-6,
I
bro.
forgot. You brought up his name like this pussy or spent 700 mil, and he's part of the reason why we're here today doing this.
Exactly.
Fucking
Can I
pussy.
ask you what Pap said real quick? Can I ask you
Hold
what
on.
Pap said?
How was Ten Hag's first couple games though? How was Ten Hag's first couple games? Do you remember?
Like he didn't want to play the way he wanted though.
Did we not
We,
get spanked
we,
4-0 by
when he actually
Brentford?
started playing the way he wanted, we saw
The
like
first three
his
games,
form.
did we win the first three games?
He lost.
He didn't want to. He didn't play the way he wanted to play, and he adapted. And
Yeah,
now
and
we're
then-
And then when he tried to
And now
adapt,
we're
he
here. Game is
got
what he
spanked.
the way he
and
wanted
then
to
we
play.
cussed him for adapting. Wait, we cussed him for adapting, saying he should have stuck to his system.
We
But now
went
the
back.
new guys there, and we
No,
don't
but
want to do it.
you saw what he dreamed. He catfished us big time.
Hey,
I'll tell you this right now. If
I've
we were
come to a
winning the
conclusion.
game, no one will be talking
No,
about it.
guys. I've come to a conclusion. Yeah, as a fan base, as a club, we're cooked. We are
Yeah, we
cooked.
don't know what we want.
That's all there is.
What we want here.
We're cooked.
We don't know what we want.
Exactly. That's why. That's why the point, Antonio. That's why the point you made was so correct because you said about having Ten Hag being Amarim being appointed as manager and him not doing well. We have to. We're stuck with Amarim now. We're stuck with him.
Yeah,
now.
can I finish that point real quick? Because I have a question for all of you guys. I didn't finish my point. I have a question for you guys. So like right now, like he's failing, but how long do you think they'll give him a chance until like they pull the plug? Because
who said until we're relegated?
Like the back end with like the wing backs, and they'll give him midfielders.
No, I believe him until we're relegated.
Let me read the supers and you lot can answer that question. Let me read the supers. Man. Shut up with is Ahmed the defender. No, wait, let me read. No, it's not started from there. Where is it? Boom. I'm gonna go from. I don't think I've read this.
I'm sick to death.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Telling me that bullshit,
I think. Hey, go. Wait, there's been a lot, bro. I'm not even used to this.
Yesterday.
Should I go? Fuck it hell. All right, unless we see something that we don't recognize. Fans, that's it. There we go. That's it. One of the best communities on YouTube. I'm also flip-flopping too. Amarim out. Blasters out. There you go. Mo says, a lot of people in here are too optimistic. Amarim's rubbish. He hasn't done anything consistently well for over a year. The excuses need to stop. Hear it. Matt says, I think Kobe should have played yesterday, but I don't think it was the difference between us winning and losing. Kobe is in a chicharito. I read this one.
You read that one as well.
Cool. Club needs a major overhaul if he's gonna play people in the right. I read that one.
Read that one.
Bruno needs to go. That's why VB went mad. He replaces his GA.
The fucking
wait, hold on. David says Purple Patch began in his second season for 3 games. There you go. Matt says, shut with is Ahmad a defender. You can't tell me that we need to keep the club standards, but you'll make excuse for a player. That's bullshit.
That weren't washing as well.
Yeah, it's nonsense. So KG, if we lose 4 out of the next 5 with AFCON, wait, hold on.
I'm gonna say AFCON
4 out of the next 5 with AFCON and Villa Newcastle, what then? 14 wins in 41 games is fine. Our standards are on the floor. No, but as soon as it's unviable for him to get Europe, he's gone.
Why do we have to
but you're settling for Conference League, bro. That's another problem.
Why do we have to wait until we don't get Europe? I don't understand.
Hold on, let him read the super chat. Hold on, guys, let him read the super chats. Hold on, let him read the super chat.
Ollie's hold on, you lot. Please be aware of the time as well. Still, I gotta go get my door at 7:30. Ollie's counter-attacking football was lovely. Problem was he got to the 4 finals and didn't have managerial minerals to win those finals, so he had to go. But we said we called his tactics what's it? Freestyle football.
Yeah, they call it
KG
no
rules.
sound.
You don't need to keep a dead. What? You don't need to keep
dead broad. I don't know.
You don't keep a dead broad.
Big
Like,
up.
Maybe a dead thing.
well,
I don't know.
like, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You
Yeah.
cannot go
He's a US
faster.
thing.
You cannot go faster than like a coach cannot be worse than Eric Ten Hag. Physics say no. Wicked.
Well,
What was the
let's
question you
just
was
focus on
asking?
that.
That's Antonio's question. But Antonio had a question.
What did they say last
Like,
night?
serious question.
Anyone saying we should still get top 7 or Europe or Conference League, I think it's just disingenuous because we can't look at the bigger picture when this league is so shit. All our teams are around us are so bad, and the fact we are where we are is because everyone else is losing. We need to focus on United, our own game, our own race.
The league is bad, and we're where we are. What does that mean?
Yeah,
We
but
It means we're even worse.
That's your expectation, though. Like, what do you think? Like the owners' expectations
Bro, I'm gonna say this now, yeah.
Can you zoom in? Can you zoom in?
Where if
Oh, no.
we're serious, yeah. And I'm not trying to even put us like title, nothing, yeah, because I understand we can't go that far. But we should be sitting in 5th with Crystal Palace and them, man. That's where we should be sitting.
But based on what?
Right there. We keep on doing that, man.
Yeah,
No,
so like
bro,
we're like
when
5
the
points
manager
off.
came in, we were 4 points off top 4, bro. We almost got relegated. I'm not hearing that, bro.
We can't do
No, but even if the league is shit, we are 1 point off them, man, bro.
No, because you're getting the wrong idea. We drew to West Ham at home and we lost to Everton with 10 men. We're being disingenuous.
We keep saying the league is shit. I just think football is shit. You guys see in Europe, like the English team are like beating like the every other team like easily. I just think football in general is shit this year. It's not just our league. Every league is shit. Like look at Madrid, look at Barcelona. Look what Chelsea did to Barcelona. Look what Liverpool did to Madrid. Football is just in the shit spot right now.
No, but
let's be honest.
you're trying to look at this bigger picture. Everyone else focus on your own race. When you're doing an exam, are you focused on what everyone else is getting in the test, or do you focus on what you need to do in the test to get the highest result? This is Man United. We're in a test right now. We're in the exam center and we're looking over our shoulders. Oh, what's that person getting for this question? What's that person answering for this? If they're cooked, then we're not cooked. You know what I mean? We need to focus on getting
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, but that analogy only goes from the manager. That analogy only stands for the manager. Whoever's saying that, do you know what I mean? You can't go from the players, isn't it? Because the manager's the one who's taking the exam.
The draw's about to happen if anyone's waiting on the draw.
I don't give it. I don't care about the draw, man.
No gives a shit.
Fuck that draw.
Antonio asked the question. What
We're
would
Man
it take
United,
for
bro.
Amorim to get
England
sacked? Can you guys answer that question? Like, what do you guys think it would take for Amorim to get sacked? Because that's
Relegation, bro.
Relegation.
Someone said it before.
It's not. If he don't get Champions League, I think he's gone.
Are you sure?
I think he's
So
gone.
you think the fan base won't ask him to stay? Follow the process.
No, hey, I'm not talking about fan base. I'm talking about the owners.
See through the mission.
Wait. Hey, courts. Who's Jamaica playing?
Nah, that's nasty.
No, he's Jamaica. He's talking like he's in the competition. He's talking like he's got he's there right now. He
They
ain't
got
there.
New Caledonia and then Congo in the final.
He ain't there, bro. They still got work to do, bro. About man said who's Nigeria playing like I'll hear that. Like these lot can South Africa can hit us with them lines there. You get me? Like
They're only doing that because we knocked them out of AFCON last year. But it's
Man, like Caledonia.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
said
I think what Pav said makes a lot of sense because I think eventually, because people are acting like Amorim is going to be our manager for the next 5 years. I don't think that's what's happening.
It could happen.
He just said himself he is.
I promise you, it's not going to happen. If it happens, let me tell you something. If it happens, we are going to be a much better team. That's the only
I
way.
think the only way this guy goes is if we wake up one day here and we're playing Birmingham City or something.
Nah, VB.
That's the only way this guy's not going to be here, bro.
VB, I promise
That's what
you,
it's going to take.
If things don't change, he's not going to be here for that
46
long.
league games a season.
VB, I promise you, if things don't, the reason why I think Inos are being so patient with these guys because as a club, we've not created an environment for any manager to come in and succeed. And I think that is what they're trying to do. Sir Jim said this literally in an interview last season. That is
bro,
why
that guy's a liar as well, bro. What are you on about? This man told us.
he's a liar. No, I agree he's a liar. I don't think he was lying about
wait,
that.
hold on, guys. You know what I hate? Let's be fair. Let's be fair now. Let's be fair. Yeah, because we have to talk about this thing properly. These lot, Sir Jim and them, man, they're giving us a new training ground. Yeah?
Yeah.
They're putting in their own bread. Wait, hold on, no, don't say fuck the training ground because Ronaldo's cussing the training ground. Yeah? Yeah, no, Ronaldo. No, That's no, guys. We have to just let's call it real.
Done
Them man have put their hands
Blazers
in their
never did that.
pockets and the man them haven't done before. Now, when we talk about bringing people in the right positions, you put Vivell in that knows how to do this thing. You put in Wilcox that is got a football background, not a banker. Real football people with relationships in football. Yeah, which is helping the
first
thing.
time we're doing
We
a
brought
rebuild.
in, we've had a good, I would say a decent window. It can get better. But we were in the mud before this. Now we say Sesko, I believe, is a good player. Cunha hasn't started well enough. He's a good player. Mbuemo's a good player. Man United actually trying to operate better in the market than we've ever operated before. So
This
now
is the first time since Fergie left that we're actually doing a rebuild.
I'm telling you, man, I don't rate that window, man.
When we get mad, we throw all the water out the tub and say everything's shit, which is not true, bro.
Yeah, we throw the baby
If
out.
you had the opportunity to sign a midfielder and they signed Ugarte, bro, take that into account. That shows the level of.
But that was before this season. That's what I'm saying. That was before Amarim came in, though.
When we
Yeah,
signed
but
Ugarte,
still Ineos, bro. We're still
No,
the same.
they make
losing
mistakes.
their mind saying, "I can't believe
People are
this
going
is
to
my
make
club.
mistakes.
We're moving and all that bullshit, man." Bro, I'll be
No,
honest,
but then
yeah.
I've just seen Man City sign a goalkeeper and want to get rid of him now.
Yeah, like
Who,
signings, this
Trafford?
happens.
Make
They're gonna make
mistakes.
mistakes.
They're getting rid of Trafford. They're getting rid of
This is the
Trafford.
first time since Fergie
Yeah.
left that we're actually in a rebuild. We haven't even attempted one before. This is the first time we're actually rebuilding. People think just signing players equal rebuild. That's not how it works. This is the
This
first
is
time
the
we're
rebuild.
actually. That's what we're doing, whether it's good or not. But this is the first time we're actually tried to do a rebuild.
Bruh.
Everything you said, KG,
let
is
me
why I
get
think they're
one
gonna
thing.
back
Let
him
me
until
get
like
one
they
thing
can't
straight.
anymore.
We have to win one game per month to rebuild the team.
That's not what I'm saying.
No,
I'm saying
no,
that's
that's
the first
no,
time the
you didn't
owners
say that.
are
You
trying
didn't
to
say that. You didn't say
rebuild.
that. Come on.
The thing is, VB, Amorim may not be here. You're thinking he's going to be here for 5 years, but I actually don't believe that. He may not. If he's here for 5 years, I promise you we're a better team. That's the only way he stays here. We don't play like this for 5 years. I promise you.
So why
This
can't
is
we just
just
pull the trigger
You
now?
can't you can't really make them
we don't
promises.
have an
man.
environment for any manager to come in and succeed, VB. If we pull the trigger now, we will have another Amorim. I promise you. I can put money on that one.
That's fine.
Yeah, well,
and then
what
if he
they're
is,
doing
pull the
is like
trigger on that.
they're gonna get.
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet?
If he is, yeah, pull the trigger on him
The
too.
bet.
Did you get the book? Did you get the book? Get the book. How much you want to bet on that?
So, Prem, so what's the bet? What's the bet you want to say? Like,
putting
you
his trigger on
fire
managers
Amorim,
until a real
another
manager
manager will
walks
come in.
into
And
the
do
team.
I
better?
believe
Is
the
that the
next
bet you're
manager can
saying?
get sacked. What do you think the next manager's on?
That's an easy bet. Like,
No, Prem, what's the bet you want to do?
yeah,
I think the manager, bro.
No, Prem was the one who
will
said
get
how much
sacked.
you want to bet. How much you want to bet? So, Prem, talk now.
Who wants to bet that the next manager's staying and he's gonna turn it around? Who wants to do
Yeah.
that?
I think he's gonna get sacked.
no, we're
next
saying
manager,
like
innit?
whoever comes in next will succeed. Is what you're
No,
saying.
I
Yeah, that
didn't
was
say
what
that.
Prem
I
was saying
said,
because I was saying that we've not created an
whoever the
environment.
I'm
next guy
saying
pull the trigger.
you said the next manager is going to get sacked again. Is that what you're saying?
I said we haven't
Yes.
created an environment for a new manager to come in and succeed. That's why they're keeping it up with this guy. And I promise you, if a new manager comes in, we're going to have an old Amorim thing again. That's what I said. And you said,
Then pull the trigger on him
how
too.
much you want to bet? And I said, okay, cool, you can bet.
I didn't hear properly. Sorry, I didn't hear.
All right, move on then.
I didn't hear
Bro,
properly.
any
Yeah,
manager
move on,
that
move on,
comes
move on,
in
move
here,
on.
yeah, and does what Amorim does, you sack him too. Next guy comes in, sack him too. I don't care, bro.
But we would
can't
not
go
get
We're
anywhere.
building a
You
project.
won't get anywhere
Bro,
doing
This is
that.
what
I'm
you
gonna
not
say this, innit?
understand.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
year
we
has
can't do
been
that.
one of the
We're not Chelsea.
shittest years of life, and man are just enjoying it.
When people are saying we're not Chelsea, when
don't
Chelsea
No
was
one's
doing
enjoying
that,
this, though.
Abramovich was pulling back. Like when Abramovich was doing a rebuild in one season, we can't.
Okay,
I said it was
okay. So is Maresca doing well at Chelsea? Are you not saying Maresca's doing well, doing his job in Chelsea right now?
Say that.
I
Do you
wouldn't
think
say
Ineos
he's
is a
doing
Premier?
well. I think he's doing better, but I don't think he's doing well.
But I do wonder what.
Sorry to cut you guys, but there's a madness going on in the chat, and I needed to address it. People are saying we should bring Rasmus back.
Why?
Who's saying that?
That's what, I'm looking at your chat, KG.
Dude,
Look at the chat. There's a couple people.
Man, them today. I bet
Rasmus has 16 goals.
No,
they're idiots,
when
bro.
you
I'll
watch
be
things
honest.
today,
They
when
even
you
been
watch,
watching him.
no, hear me out, guys. When you watch Best of Enemies today, yeah, near the end, they started talking about Xerxes, yeah. Man, them said Xerxes ain't starting. There's only 3 clubs Xerxes can start for in the Premier League.
The bottom
Wolves,
3.
Everton, Wolves, Everton, and some other club. They said he's not starting anywhere.
What's your best abilities? What show is it?
Then on the same show, I was told Rasmus.
Did you defend him?
Camera.
Did you defend Xerxes though?
Me?
He didn't defend Xerxes. He don't defend. What kind of question is that?
No, I said he played. I said he played good. I said he can't blame him, this and the other. But bro, I didn't go crazy. I said I can't believe you lot saying this. I didn't go crazy, but I said I can't believe you lot saying. It says, how is Man United, of all the players you've had in the past, got a striker like that? That's what they'll say.
When these man got Richarlison and Solanke,
they said Richarlison's better than him.
But KG, you can't say anything about Xerxes because he's techie. You can't say he's techie.
Richarlison's not better.
And man told me in that same space, they said to me, Rasmus, they should have kept Rasmus and got rid of Xerxes. That's what I heard.
No, I disagree.
These man got Richarlison and
Rasmus is going right up at Napoli. He's not even doing well at Napoli right now.
Bro, Xerxes better than Jokeris and whoever these man got, bro.
Rasmus was wrestling niggas to the floor, bro. Let's stop that, bro.
I just feel like it's just the league, innit? Like Rasmus suits the Serie A. He just suits that league.
No,
he doesn't suit the
He's not even doing well in the Serie A.
Batty, right?
Man, them are saying now that we should bring back Rasmus. That's the man that we should have.
Am
I hearing that?
No.
This is what I'm saying.
No.
No one knows what we want here in this fan base. No one does. We're just like saying shit.
You're a fool.
Everyone's just saying shit. Hope the six.
Brock Lesnar.
Bro, we need to get rid of like 10 man. Like, I don't know why people don't.
There you go. Hoyland has 16 goals. Wait, 16 goals and 5 goals in the Champions League.
What? 5 years ago?
That GA though.
Good GA man.
Wait, is he the? Wait, is that this season? Am I getting
GA bandits, bro?
This season,
that's probably his first season,
Kevin De Bruyne, bro. Of course, he's gonna get him some assists, man.
No, that's it. I think he's talking about his first season at United. That's not this season. It's his first season at United.
That was 3 years ago.
But hey, man, he's played 9 games in the Serie A. He's got 2 goals and 1 assist.
That's what I'm saying. That's not.
Where's the 16 goals?
Hold on.
That's 4.
Hold on, he's got 4. His GA is actually 5. He's got 2 goals in the Champions League, 2 goals in the Serie A.
It's not good.
1 assist.
It's not good.
Those stats are from the first season when he played for us, not from this year.
He's lying then. Why is man making it up?
This guy Mustafa.
No, bro, he's talking about his first season.
He's talking about his first season at United, KG.
Okay.
Not at Napoli.
When he was 0016.
So what we're saying is,
we'd rather did for the start of that season.
So you're saying get rid of Sesko?
Look at what everyone's saying about.
But can we just one point I'd like to make though? Hoyland has more GA in the Prem than Verts. Just need to say that.
More.
Verts is on 17 GLs, 17 games, bro. No,
the fact that was an own goal against Sunderland made it even funnier.
That was. Did you see like the TikToks where they're like, "Oh, what's the scores?" And then
look. Let's not even focus on Verts right now. There's no Liverpool man them here to laugh at. Let's focus on us right now. Let's focus on us right now. Look, man, them we don't know what we want.
KG, fix this, man. Come on, fix this, man. You're the guy. You're the guy, bro. You're tier 1, bro. Fix this, bro. Who we getting in January, bro?
I do.
They should.
Who we getting in January, KG? Tell us, man. Come on, man.
Who we getting in January?
Who we getting? Come on, who we getting?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go around and you lot can tell me who you want to come into this club. That's realistic, by the way. Realistic signing.
Yeah, don't start saying but that not happening.
Where am I starting? Coley, let's start with you. Who do you want to see in Jan?
Who do I want to see? Where? Sorry, you broke up.
Who do you want to see in Jan? Player
in January. Raw.
Yeah,
you win it.
Realistic players that we can get in Jan.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Go ask Chelsea about the. No, I'm not going to say something. Go ask Chelsea about the CDM that they got from Sporting. See if we can't learn him. He ain't doing shit for them. You say
they're on loan. They wouldn't do that.
Who?
Why not? They sold us Matic and Matter. Why wouldn't they learn us someone?
Wait, this guy here.
You say yeah.
Yeah.
They won't give us it. They won't.
I don't want to do business with you.
I'll go on. So that's your player that you want to bring in. Courts, I'll say mine. Don't worry. Courts.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know because I don't really watch football outside of United right now, so I can't say anyone to bring in.
It's honest. Fairs. Pav.
Conor Gallagher, Stiller, Mark Gay. I think they're attainable in January.
Which one do you want to bring in? Conor Gallagher or Stiller?
All three.
Lord.
You want to bring all three signings?
and Gallagher's only loan, by the way, if anyone starts saying permanent. I've always been adamant
I was
loan.
about to lose it on that.
No, but they're saying on a perm. They said it's a perm thing. They said it's a perm, bro.
Well, it doesn't have to be because we know that the loan thing's been realistic since the summer. So, yeah.
But they said no to the loan.
If you're saying if you're saying permanent, then Mark Gay and Stiller.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Prem.
Yeah, I'll go with Stiller, not Gay though. But I'll take Stiller 100%.
Not Gay. Why not Gay?
It's just not for me.
I'll take Gay.
Everyone has their own, innit? It's just not for me.
Fair enough. VB.
Stiller or Semenyo, one of the two.
Fair enough. Antonio.
Yeah, I'll take Semenyo and like if we get a midfielder, but I don't see anybody costing less than 60 that we actually won. So like, do we get somebody just to fill in like the space, or do we actually go for who we want? That's the thing. So Semenyo is the only person that can is reasonable.
Wrap up.
Stiller.
All right. Cool. Realistic.
I don't know if this is actually realistic, which is ironic, but do you think we can get Gibbs White?
Nope.
Okay, that's enough for that.
Nope.
All right, then Semenyo. Then that's what.
Bro, you're never realistic, bro. What happened?
Wait, did you see what happened in the summer with Gibbs White?
No. Hey, change your name. Change your name. Hold on.
He wants us to do with Suge Knight. He wants Suge Knight. The Greek Suge Knight.
Kick him out and change that name. You got to change your name for that, bro. What kind of nonsense is that?
Man wants a Cypriot Suge Knight to pull up to Old Trafford.
Who told him to change his name?
How did he change his name, bro?
Might as well shout Perez and ask him if he can give
You can't be realistic, Red, and not be realistic.
Hey, wait, that was a back to the benches moment, but big realistic. Hey, Semenyo. You know what? Mine is Belabor.
Is that realistic in Jam?
That's not realistic, though.
Wait, how much?
It might be. It might be. No. Hold up. It might be though. It might actually be though, since what's happening with him.
KG, remember I said something a couple weeks ago and I got cooked for it when I said, could you see a world where we buy Belabor in January and loan Kobe to Brighton for the end of the season? And I got cooked for it. But could you see that happening now?
Yeah, I would be realistic, man.
Wait, how much would you guys spend on him? What's your limit? You guys spend on him in January.
And you know what? Honestly, I think I'm happy to lose
too much.
How much you paying? How much you paying then? How much you paying for him?
75, rising and add-on. Like, he's not 100 million.
He's 70 mil.
He ain't 100 million. He ain't 100 million.
60 mil plus 10. Take it or leave it, bro.
I don't know if guys, this is still a thing. Is he gonna play? What's his position? Is he like Bruno or is he like?
Yeah, Bruno.
He plays not the best player aesthetically.
Are you telling me is he more active than Casemiro? It's got to be Stiller and Bruno. If you're saying bringing him,
and that's the problem I said in the summer. Any midfielder we sign, they have to play next to that dickhead. So they are
I'm just asking you, for the scholars, is Stiller taking Casemiro's spot in the team?
No. Not straight away, no.
Then you're wasting your time.
And then it's a waste of time.
So what? Is Belabor taking Casemiro's spot? Hold on. Belabor taking Casemiro's spot.
That'll be his job, yes.
I hope so.
That will be his job, or
let me say this though.
You're here to take Casemiro's shirt. Surely that's what will bring Belabor in.
My thing is, does it matter? But does it matter though?
What do you mean, does it matter?
If he takes Casemiro's spot, what does it matter?
That's good. That means you've done your job.
That's what you mean.
Yeah, that means
I know right now, yeah, Bruno's playing, guys. So there's one position that's
Unfortunately for
available
us.
right now. Well, that's where it is. Bruno, he likes Bruno. They begged him to stay. He's playing. Next to Bruno,
Why
is the
couldn't we get Son?
Bro,
We
it's
can't
not
do it. I
possible
can't
for a
do it.
midfielder to look good next to this
That's
guy.
crying
You
over
know?
spilled milk. So
I'm
now
gonna say
there's
this
a
now.
player, and you lot saying Stiller, because the two
Cool.
players, the other player that I like to Semenyo, club said they're not really, he's not our first option. We're not trying to sign him right now.
That's
But
why
I
them
would,
man are not serious.
I would love Semenyo, but
We
everyone
have to
told
get
me,
Semenyo,
how
bro.
can you disrespect Semenyo and make him a wing back? These
So
times I saw
they don't watch
Dallo,
it. They don't watch. They
I
don't
saw
watch
Dallo
yesterday.
playing
Dallo
left
was
wing
basically
yesterday.
playing left wing yesterday, bro.
I saw Dallo was the left winger yesterday, but it's disrespect for Semenyo to play there.
Exactly.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's not even. That's not even what people would say, especially not me. When I talked to you about it, I said that's a nice to have signing. Like we got holes in midfield. We got one striker. We've got one wing back. Like we've got more. Like we've got bigger priorities in terms of who you bring in next. It's more important to bring in either a CDM or a wing back. Like now.
Man, saying we get Stanley as a number 2, bro.
Stanley as a
Wait, no, you're gonna have to put him in there. I'm gonna have to put him in the still. That one is a timeout still. That guy needs to, set my
I'll be honest, yeah. You see, if you get Baleba, yeah, we give Baleba.
Is Stanley better than Bayern did?
Playing next to Bruno, our fans are gonna want him out very quickly. I'll be honest.
Who?
Baleba.
If we put who?
If we put him next to Bruno from Jan until the end of the season, fans are gonna want him out very quickly because again, it doesn't matter who you sign. If their partner is that guy, bro, you have to.
Ghana versus. Hold on, Ghana versus. Ghana versus.
I want it to be England.
I agree.
What are you on about Ghana? That's Senegal that they've drawn out.
England beat Ghana be a good game.
We know.
No, that's
in the long term.
They haven't drawn out Ghana yet. They haven't got.
Wait, hold on. Did man just confuse Senegal and Ghana?
He did.
Did he?
He did.
That's a light timeout, KG. That's a light timeout.
Where is he?
What light timeout? That's a no. We need to buy him a map. We need to buy him a map. That's what we need to do.
We need to buy what? My son's got one of them inflatable globes. He needs that.
Wait, who did? I can't even know he did it again. I can't find the chat. He's
let me show you.
Man, because I can't find him in the chat.
His name is IB876JA.
Prem was like, nah, I got the receipts.
Nah, he wanted him out. Prem said he wanted him out.
Yeah,
Prem was like,
that's what a mod does. That's what a mod does.
I got the paperwork.
I think England's gonna get Colombia.
Prem moving like ice right now.
Bro, get him out of there, bro. Top 0%. Get him out of there.
This man memorized the name.
You know what? I'm gonna Man said make sense of this and fix this. Yeah. The best I can say is I'm sticking with its manager until he can't get Europe. The reason for doing that is I want to try.
Can you
do this long?
Can you clarify what European competition is?
Bro, I'm shameless enough to take the conference.
You're done. You are done. You are finished.
No, you're not, KG. Don't say conference league.
This man, hold on, guys. This man's so desperate, to do more content midweek, even if it means fucking conference league. You disgrace. You absolute fucking disgrace, bro.
I need more than one game a week. I need more than one game.
Europe, bro.
Did you have money? No, me, I'm money change.
Hey, the conference league is the only thing we haven't won, right? You see if you got in the conference league, do you think this manager will win it? You think he win it?
We have to though.
Look how long it's taking him. Look how long it's taking him to answer, bro.
Don't you dare end stream. Don't you dare end stream, bro.
We win the conference. We win the conference.
You want the conference league with this manager, yeah? If we win it next year,
no, I don't want it. I say I'll let it go that low.
But you'll let it go. But will he win it?
Yeah, of course he will.
Why wouldn't he win it? Why would he not win
Write it down. Write it down just in case. Write it down, bro.
Write it down.
No. You don't being ridiculous. At the end of the day, look at the things on his CV. He's already beaten 10 times better a team than you'll find in the Conference League. And just because you don't feel a certain way about him now, you're sitting there questioning whether or not he'll go slap up shit teams.
This man couldn't beat Grimsby. He couldn't even beat Grimsby.
Anybody, bro.
Bro,
Man lost to Everton with 10 men, first time in our history. You think he will win your Conference League? So, you know.
Man got knocked out in a cup by Grimsby.
I swear Chelsea just lost to 10 men. Or was it Arsenal?
Who lost to 10 men?
They lost to
They lost to 10. Who lost to 10 men, bro?
Arsenal couldn't beat someone with 10 men, but did they lose?
Oh, yeah,
That was Chelsea.
No, but they
That was
did it. No,
Chelsea.
someone did it. Someone did it at the beginning of the season. I swear it was Arsenal. They lost to 10 men, like right at the beginning of the season. They were losing their heads.
Only
I
lost
think
one game, bro.
they've only lost to
Arsenal's
Liverpool.
only lost one game. It was to Liverpool, bro.
Fair enough. Well, anyway, the point I'm making is, we're not.
Coley, nah, you thought you were gonna cook tonight, bro. You ain't cooking nothing, bro. You ain't cooking shit, bro.
And you don't act like it's all on.
And then he tried to change the subject.
Man said, I said, that's more six.
Man said, anyway.
My signal. I can't hear what you lot said.
What?
Pardon?
They said that we can what?
You think he's
what's the
gonna
other
win the
one?
Conference League if he gets it?
If he gets it, yeah, man, easy.
No, KG, come on, be serious. You're saying that United should go for Conference League. That's the lowest you'll go for.
Hey, no one said that. That's you're saying. You heard
Okay,
something.
please, I can rectify, please. Go on.
That's his minimum. That's his minimum.
Who's Amrim in, man? Who's Amrim out in this panel, though?
I'm saying that it's the lowest.
I'm Amarim in. I think
Amrim out since the
I'm out there only because I was told and I believed as well. Because remember, I was a late guy that joined the Ten Hag out team. I joined late. Remember, I got cussed for it. To be honest, man, them early were telling me early, get rid of this guy. Bringing
Imagine if you just believed it. The whole thing is Expression's brother.
Amarim was like, was it City? They said City bound or Liverpool bound. He'll be one of those. He'll be their manager one day. That was the talk. Remember, that was the talk. Yeah, they took the director of football, went to City, and they said, yeah, one day. Yeah, everyone was telling me this is going to be the guy.
Same with Ten Hag too. Before
He's
going to be the guy.
Before KG, just I need to bounce. But before I gotta say this, yeah, scholars don't really know anything because they said Ten Hag was the guy.
Thank you.
They said Ten Hag. People were saying Ten Hag's the guy, and he wasn't the guy. People said Amarim could cook. And we're not seeing anything cook right now. So scholars,
bro, name names. Who are these mystery scholars that we're talking about, bro? Name names.
Wait.
KG, I don't know. KG, are they gonna act like people didn't say Ten Hag was better than Poch at the time?
Yes,
bro. People are still telling me right now in today's group chat that Ten Hag's better than Amarim. So name names.
Nobody's saying that, man. Nobody's saying that.
Hey, by the way.
Sorry,
By the way,
I
think South Africa are still committing corruption. How have they got that easy group already?
Mexico and South Africa.
They got Korea and Mexico. They've beaten.
Mexico's good.
Man like Heung-min Son and Kim Min Jae.
Them Koreans turn up on the main stage, you know.
Bro, they're not there many more, bro. Come on, man. They're not like 4, 5, 6 years
Shout
ago,
out
bro.
Good Vibes John and that.
You can't just see that. You can't just see a group and say that.
Morgan, bro.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
Bro, Mexico's trash.
Nah, they're a decent side.
If anyone's I know. Shout out the Mexicans.
Mexico at home.
Yeah,
With that crowd.
You gotta realize they're like on home floor.
Oh, I forgot they're at home. Sorry, I forgot.
Okay. All right.
Maybe there's something there. Maybe something there for South Africa.
Anyway, KG, you need to go pick up your daughter.
Yeah, no, we got time. I'm gonna go.
You said 7, innit?
7:30.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said 7.
Why are you trying to kick off the show, bro? Let him run.
All up the man's business. Do your thing, bro.
Bro, we're here driving, bro.
Are we acting like this guy did a watch along? Watch along mid pickup. Are we acting like this guy hasn't done a watch along mid pickup?
You don't know I don't play with my daughter. I would have dipped. What you think I'm back?
And KG, have lies. Have you never been streaming and forgot a little bit?
No, but come on, like the light, bro.
Diamond is trying to put you on right now.
I've left it late.
KG, shut up. Where's Books? Is she watching? Don't say another word, bro. No comment this.
Yeah, that comes
Don't say another word, bro.
I'm safe. Big up, though. My guy, bro. Yo, that's how you know I'm talking recklessly, bro. I'm cool, bro. Shaded, bro.
I'm playing courts. Man's doing that sly snitch on yourself thing.
I'm trying to help the situation. I'm trying to support dads, bro. Don't black dads and all that. Come on.
I'm done.
Hey, wait, hold on, though. This is what I want to do. Man, them, if you said in the chat, tell the truth right now. If you said Thomas Frank would be a good manager for Man United, raise your hand right now.
Hassan, get out.
Everyone here.
Hassan, get
I never
outside.
said it.
No,
I
Hassan,
never
get
said
outside.
that. Never. I would never have
Get
said that.
yourself
outside.
Ugly was the guy as well, isn't it?
I know Wrap Up said it. I remember Wrap Up saying it.
Wrap Up.
Nah, he's on quiet. He
Thomas
bounced. He bounced.
Don't go there. Why is he quiet? Wait, don't go there.
He wrapped up. Literally.
Hey, Collie, you're bad for that still.
but look. Again, he went top 3 though. He went top 3.
Except
My
just said it, apparently.
deserve
Except just said it.
crucial. Those are my top 3 choices.
Thomas Frank.
No, but I remember we all had names of managers before Amarin, though. Let's not.
Choo-choo, lad.
I'm calling it Frank Rico, bro. So we got etc.
I call it the choo-choo.
Choo-choo, lad. etc. Anyone else that you can't tell me is just 2 man? I'm not having that.
Bro, I'm not involved in this conversation.
Dude, I have somebody, but he has a channel, so
From
I can say
a
it
big community.
No, say it.
Yeah.
Antonio, say it.
Nah.
Bro.
Nah, he has a beef.
It's a safe space. It's only us and 200
I don't want
people.
to make it worse.
I'll be honest.
Oh, was it Charles? Was it Charles? I swear it was Charles.
The fact that I even
Antonio, just write it in the chat then. Write in the chat.
Charles. I'm hearing, wait, hold on.
If it was
I'm
Charles.
hearing Joe Blackman.
You thought Thomas Frank would be good?
This is what I was saying. People just want to win.
Oh,
That's all.
yeah,
They don't
yeah,
care.
yeah.
about
He's
the
not
score.
Are we playing Frank or is it just the history of the Tottenham?
Antonio, well played, sir. Well played.
Oh yeah, El Captain said
Antonio
it.
doing the Lord's work, mate.
Antonio almost started version 2 of the defense.
Nah, you know what's funny? Though, like a couple of videos ago, he's shit.
Man said, I thought we were cool. Part 2.
But I would have taken him. He's shit.
Yeah.
I think we're cool again.
I thought we were cool again.
Yeah, might have to buy some new acting awards.
Oh, I big up the man. I got a bounce.
Big up, man. I'm gonna. Oh man.
What you saying? You got in 10 minutes, or what you saying?
Yeah, I feel like maybe now's the time. Still, I should have been talking to these guys, but should I give 10 minutes to these Arsenal fans? Let's give 10 minutes. Would you like to bring in any Man United fans with you? By the way, should I bring in any of them?
You can bring. I don't mind.
Let me speak to this fraud first. Yeah.
What fraud?
This guy, I think call himself Oga or what his name is.
Okay.
Snitch. This snitch.
Internal beef.
Let me talk to this snitch. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Listen, you're a disgrace. Okay. I don't like you and I don't respect you.
And I don't like you.
You're a real snitch. But you know what it is here? In life, there are things that are more important than turning up to a show. So when your mom is crying, when his brothers died, I'm going to go and support my mom. I'm not going to turn up to the show. You calling me out, asking for me to get on the wheel because you don't respect my mom, I don't respect that. I don't respect it. At all. You're a snitch. You're a snitch. And where I'm from, we don't respect snitches.
Wait, hold on. But why do you...
I don't like.
No, Mr. King.
No, don't call me Mr. King. And the worst thing is, you didn't even say condolences to your mom, condolences to you, King. You were only focused on me getting punished. But it's all right.
No.
You are focused. No. I know what type of person you are. You're all about yourself and your emotions. You've showed yourself, and I don't respect you.
Let him respond. Give him a chance to rebuttal. Give him a chance to rebuttal. Go ahead. I didn't think it was going to end on beef. Still, I thought like, go ahead.
Even when I called in on the show, the first thing I said, my condolences to you. That was the first thing I said. Talking about the Liverpool game, I said there have been countless times when we have not had good results in games, and I've been cooked. I didn't only call you out; I called more money as well. I even said the names. I didn't only call you out when regarding what happened with your family. I said my condolences first thing when I called. That was the first thing I said. First thing. You can go back hold the tape. You can go back the tape. First thing I said was my condolences.
Can I respond? Can I respond? Can I respond? That's like saying to you, I'm not going to disrespect you, and then I disrespect you. What's the point? You said your condolences, and then what? You were just after your own interest. You didn't even care about my feelings.
Hold on. Actually, you know, when he play it back, let's play it out. Let's play it out. Think about it. Hey, my condolences. I'll get on the wheel. What? To the wheel?
No, but this is but you have to separate the. It's about the football. You have to separate the football and real life.
No, you can't say condolences into the will, bro. That's mad, though. That's a bit mad still.
No, but he's thinking.
I don't. Wait, can we? Wait, is there evidence that? Wait, give 2 seconds. Is there evidence? Is there evidence that straight after he said condolences? Straight after he said condolences, he started crashing out because I don't remember the order of events.
Okay, can we have a VAR?
No, but he was crashing out. Yeah,
No,
you know
can we
what?
do a VAR?
But I did it. But the thing is,
Can we
only
fix
cut
this,
it
bro?
out on
You
him.
lot are both Arsenal, bro. Like, what are we
No,
doing?
but I didn't only cut it out on him. I said more money as well. If it was only him,
Yeah, but you crashed out on me as if
Are you a snitch?
I haven't been here. I was here last year when we lost to Man United, and they cooked the skin out of me. I turned up.
Yeah.
I've been cooked on VR. I've been cooked here. I've been cooked in the chat. I always turn up when I can. But at the end of the day,
KG, you know what this is reminding me of?
at the end of the day,
This remind me of.
You could be wrong on this one. The streets are saying you could be wrong on this one.
when life
This is Ghana gay. This is Ghana gay.
And the worst thing is, I still called in on Tuesday.
No, he did.
I still called in on Tuesday. It wasn't like I was gone for a week. I still called in on Tuesday before our game, and I explained what happened. And I also said, listen, if you want to do something, do it. So I wasn't even hiding. I didn't even wait until we played another game. I turned up before our game.
See, look. If we're gonna
But
start
2
giving
days,
our
because
guys
I missed 2 days.
Wait, King, 2 seconds, yeah. If we're gonna start, shifting some blame on Oga, then I think we have to start bringing Abs in as well. Because I swear Abs was the one that said no, he must do his punishment now. I swear that I'm pretty sure that's what you said. I'm pretty sure Abs said that. If I'm not lying, I just we need to confirm it. But I'm pretty sure I heard Abs say no. Who cares about that? Bring him in to do his will. I heard that.
Yeah. Hold on.
Am I wrong?
You're right.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. But I'm angry because Oga is supposed to support me. We're supposed to be brothers. I thought he had my back. I thought when the enemy was against me, I thought he was gonna stand there with me.
Wait. Man, them. You can't call it the condolences Rico, bro. You can't call it the condolence Rico. Why is it now it's gonna be renamed. I'm sorry, we gotta call it the rename. Rico's gonna be renamed. No, what we're not gonna do. But Abs might have to go jail. Abs, no, it's court. Okay, on the there's a light week, yeah. Okay, where's Oga? I see you in court.
Before
I see you in court.
let me just say one thing, because after hearing his side of point of view, I understand why he'll be angry. I'll be willing to take 2 spin of the wheel because I may have crossed the line. May I apologize
Okay,
to him?
yeah, well done. But wait, so you're saying early release, yeah?
No, but
There
I
you
was
go.
saying the whole point.
No, don't worry. That's good. This is good. Hey, he's good.
After hearing your point of view, I'm deeply sorry if I offended you in any way. I was just heat of the moment.
Yes. Listen,
It's just
we're all brothers.
But
We're all brothers.
who you are, it was
And
but I understand where you're coming from.
yeah,
thank you, bro. That's accountability, bro.
Yes, yes. And we believe in rehabilitation. We want them to become better
Working my way back,
citizens.
the good book.
Fair
That's
plays.
what we want.
Hey, look at Arsenal, bro. Can I have that? Where's who do I want to apologize to me for doing enough? Actually, Stretford and Coley. Apologize to him right now.
Who? Apologize to who?
Who? Apologize to hey, Coley, relax. Oh, we're not ready. What? We're not ready. They're not ready. Hey, shout out for the membership. They're not gifted. Because man talking about DNA and getting back, he should apologize. I'm not gonna lie. He should apologize. But yeah, KG, I was asking who will gonna play. Prem, you fed. There you go. Gifted one membership. Thank you so much, Matt. Big up to you. Let me go get my child. The Premier League was bad in 16. Leicester won it. We were 8th. Brother, we're gonna fight forever. You lot, I love everyone here, man. Big up yourselves. Abs is gonna have to go court then. Someone's getting caught. Till next time, I'm gone. Tomorrow, I'm back tomorrow.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. None can compare with the KG done. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Who
are you on? Your club!
I said drop a bomb, Dad.